Go, 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 Snooky, go. Hey, everybody, Jim Weller here, and we are live. This is a big show. Very busy morning, and we're sitting inside Sunrise Restaurant in Dewey Beach, Delaware. So if you are listening or viewing and you would like to come join us, there is a little bit of room left, a little bit of room. So anyway, that's where we're at. We're at Sunrise Restaurant in Dewey Beach, Delaware, and everybody is welcome. I'd set it on the table. On the table. There you go. Yep. All right. If it don't work, it don't matter. It's not critical. All right. So anyway, we're here. We're live. It's the 500 show of Weller Does Delmarva, and everybody is invited. So come on down. If you'd like to come on down. Linda, are you ready for our first picture of the morning? Ready. All right.
All right. Good
Colin,
morning.
how you doing?
I'm good, Jim. How are you?
I'm doing good. And,
good.
It's a hectic morning here. And,
It is. It's busy
lot going
already.
on, lots of people, and I want to say thank you to everybody that's here. And if other people want to come, it would be cool.
That would be good.
So,
yeah, very good.
All right. So make some new friends. I saw Frank's. That was
Oh, I thought you were
somebody
going to say
over
make some
there, and
noise. I thought
Make
you were
some noise. Make some
the
friends.
hype man.
Right. Right. All right. So what's going on with you?
Well, good morning, Jim.
Good morning.
And yeah, this is a great crowd here.
It is. Yep. So people that don't know people are sitting with people. In other words, we're limited on seating, but we're getting it done. So
We are getting it done.
500 show. Can you
500
believe it?
shows. So congratulations on 500 shows. And it's been a crazy ride, as they would say.
I would
Wild
say
ride.
so. I could not have done it without you.
Oh,
I can
well,
say
thank
that
you.
with a clear.
Well, we couldn't have done it without you
conscience.
either.
Okay,
It's
I
hard
know,
to do the
but-
Weller Does
But
Delmarva
I
show
could
without the
not have
Weller.
done all of this without Colin Walls for sure,
And the team.
and the team.
There is a whole team behind us.
Well,
that we don't
and I
see.
have watched these two boys here grow up during this show.
Literally grew up.
Literally
on the show.
grow up because how old is Jonathan?
Jonathan is 21.
21.
No, he's 23. He'll be 23 this year.
But think about
Wow.
it. We're almost on our 10-year anniversary. He
Yeah.
would have been 13 when he started.
Yeah.
And as I look back through pictures, and I'm like, he was just a little boy, in other words,
Yeah.
you know. And so
Colin
I've
is
literally.
Colin's 26. Just turned
So
26.
he would have been about 16 when he started,
Yeah.
you know. But they've been so respectful, so compliant, so
Yeah.
willing to help. It's been nice. So thank you for your help, and I hope we've all benefited one another from this.
Right. I got this line about one of these days I'm going to be able to pay you. I'm going to have to come up with something different now. They're saying
Right.
after 10 years, we'd like
Right.
to get paid.
Right.
So
So
they get paid. They do
yeah.
get paid.
Well, I appreciate everybody's
I do
effort,
too.
whether they're paid or not paid or overpaid or underpaid. Everybody to me is priceless.
Yes.
I can't do without any of them.
I
So-
would agree with that. Yes.
So
I would agree.
We've
This
done a
has been-
lot of interesting things over the years too.
I think about, the people that we've reached and the help this show, and I know you don't like talking about it because you feel like you're bragging about it, but Jim, this show has helped many, many people, and I see this as your ministry. I mean, everybody has their own ministry or their own, cause or whatever. This is yours, and it's to help people, to help businesses, to help people in organizations and reach out and get the word out about whatever they're promoting.
Right.
Becomes your cause, and you do a great job getting the message out there for them. So thank you for that, because it is a huge help for our community. It's really needed, and we need to. This show is about getting along with other people,
Right.
And teamwork, yes, and just getting the job done for the better good of everybody.
Right.
So I really appreciate that you've done this and have brought this together and are able to help the community and the people in the community the way you have. So thank you.
Well,
on behalf of everybody, I believe,
Right. So,
that has ever
in
been
other
on the
words,
show, they want to thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying my best, in other words. And I am a big believer in, we all need to get along. We live in a day and time where people sit at their keyboard and they'll say something negative about
Keyboard
somebody.
warrior, is that what they call them?
Keyboard warriors,
Yeah.
and you'll see somebody,
Yeah.
they'll bash a business.
Yeah.
And then all their friends will say, oh, I'm never going to deal there. They don't realize that business is not even just that business. That business is a conglomeration of people
Yes.
in our community. So I'll see somebody eat at a restaurant, go online, talk bad about them. If you have a bad experience, why don't you just keep it to yourself?
Or just go right straight to the owner
And
or
talk to them.
whoever the
they
manager.
don't have
and
enough
just say,
nerve to do that.
Yeah, and just say, hey, this isn't what I expected.
Right.
And there's not always you can't just rectify the solution sometimes. Sometimes
Right.
it's just I just don't like your food or
Right.
whatever it is. I don't like the way you do business, and I can move on. There's plenty of other places.
Right.
So
But
you don't have to
everybody's gotta
tell the
tell
entire
their business,
world. and put
a
somebody
sad
out of
time.
business.
Right, I agree. But I see it every day on Facebook where somebody will say something negative about somebody. Are we on?
Yeah.
We're on the radio. Okay.
Can we
Well,
turn that
anyway.
monitor down a little?
What? All right. So
All right,
we're
Jim.
coming live. Thank you, Colin.
I'll see you in a bit.
Thank you. All right. So we're coming live on the radio, everybody. We have got an action-packed show. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Testing, 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 test. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 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 everybody. Jim Weller here, and we are live. We're sitting right inside Dewey Beach, Delaware, at the Sunrise Restaurant in Dewey Beach, Delaware, okay? And I want to let you know that there's a lot of people here. Jim Bosco is working hard. He was like, man, I didn't plan on all this morning. He's taking pictures. He's getting people to sign the sign. So anyway, lots of stuff going on. And so we're sitting here. We're in Dewey Beach, Delaware. We're at Sunrise Restaurant. This is our 500th show. People can't believe we've done this 500 times. I can't believe I've done it 500 times. But we say thank you to everybody. It's a show all about the community. We're trying to build goodwill and better relationships with people, and we're trying to do it one show at a time, all right? So I want you to hang in there with us. I'm going to do a sponsor segment, then we're going to talk to Linda Price in just a minute. So let's take this picture real quick to help Linda Bosco be able to rest her arms. So just look over that way at that iPad. Linda Bosco is holding up an iPad, just waiting for that opportunity. So, Linda Price, let me do one commercial for a power washing guy, okay? All right, so this is for my power washing guy. His name is Donnie Donovan. This is a sponsor segment. He has just recently started doing business with me. He's very, very particular. I have got a handful of people that have already called him and dealt with him because they heard about him on the show. So I'm just letting you know that if you need some power washing done, whether it's your home, whether it's your garage, whether it's around the pool or the deck, whether it's your sidewalks, whether you own a chicken house, whether you own a business, in other words, whether you own a bus or a motorhome or a camper, whatever you need cleaned up, he is meticulous about it. He's very attention to detail. He's an owner-operator, so when you call, you're going to get Donnie. When he comes out and does the work, you're going to get Donnie. So it's kind of like that. Donnie Donovan is an owner-operator, and like I say, there's nothing worse than you call a company, they send somebody out, you really like who you talk to, and then when they send somebody to do the work, it's not the same person, it's not the same passion. I like these owner-operators, and Donnie Donovan is that. So if you need some power washing, give him a call. Estimates are free. He's licensed, he's insured, he's friendly, he's honest, and he does what he says he's going to do. His phone number is 302-853-0968. That's 302-853-0968, okay? And it's Donnie Donovan, and it is Blue Wave Power Washing. Like his Facebook page if you would, and tell him I sent you if you give him a call. Now, she's here. She's wiping her tears away. It's Linda Price, Georgetown Chamber of Commerce. Linda, how in the world are you?
I'm great. Happy 500.
Can you believe it?
No, I can't believe it.
Do you remember, where did we do this show? At Wings and Wheels or something like that one time?
We did a long time ago.
Yeah, that was a long time
That was a
ago.
long time ago, yeah.
But you've
I've been around
involved
for a while.
Yeah, I have too. I was younger when I was born. So, but anyway, so thanks a lot. Georgetown Chamber's got a lot of things going on, and you've been real supportive of my show, and you are just a mover and a shaker in our community. So thank you for that. Well, you are.
Thank you.
Yep, you really
I'm
are.
second to Jack Riddle.
Second to Jack Riddle. Well, Jack Riddle worked hard to be here this morning, so we appreciate that too.
He did.
So,
he did.
What's up with Linda Price? What's up in Georgetown Chamber? What's the next event?
So we have a couple events this month. So we have our
Anything today?
Not anything today.
Okay.
No.
Tomorrow?
No.
All right. Oh, I'm sorry. They want you to talk right into that.
Okay.
mic.
All right.
All right. There you
Okay.
go. Okay. So.
Got me now?
Yeah, we got you now. All right. So anyway.
So April, we've just got a business after hours at Fulton Bank on the 19th.
Okay.
And then we have our breakfast on the 26th.
Okay.
And that's going to be with somebody, the director of community engagement from Dover Air Force Base.
Ooh, okay.
So I'm excited about that because she's going to talk about the honorary commander program.
Okay, you were an honorary commander.
I still am.
Are you really?
Yep.
So what does that mean?
Actually, it is. They treat us so well, and
Okay.
we get to learn all about the inner workings of the Air Force Base.
Really?
And for a lot of us, we kind of just drive by there, and we
never
just
think
know
about it.
we know that there's a base there. We know that the planes fly, but they never really, unless you're there, it doesn't. You don't
Right.
really understand the scope of it. But we just had they scheduled tours for us, so we just had a tour about 2 weeks ago.
Okay.
And we went through the whole. It's they call it AFMAO, which is a mortuary service. So they took us through when a soldier's fallen remains comes,
Yep.
and what that base then becomes.
Right.
It becomes everybody's mission to take care of that soldier,
Right.
that family. They let us tour where the families go, and then they let us tour the actual mortuary itself.
Okay,
So
okay.
they took us through the whole, from taking the remains off of the aircraft all the way through, and what they do and how they treat
Right.
that fallen soldier. And then our last bit was to where all the effects of that soldier comes
Right.
in. So where they're cataloged and cleaned, and then they're returned back to the service member's family. But it was
Wow.
very moving, and so
Very professional.
very, very professional. But it's a
Yeah.
great program, and I'm assigned to the 436th Aerial Port Squadron, which is the largest squadron on the Eastern Shore.
Wires.
So I was really excited about that. I have a great commander, and I work really well with her. So I'm
Wow.
looking forward to continuing my tour with them.
Wow. Well, good.
I'm going to
I
re-up.
bet- Right. And you've been flying with them.
Well, we were supposed to ride a C-5 on our very first mission there, but unfortunately something happened and we couldn't. But they're still trying to get us.
Okay.
But I have ridden in the B-25 Mitchell
Really?
bomber. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Well, good. Good.
Yep. And then we kind of move into May, and May's kind of crazy. So we're on May 11th. We're doing a multi-employer job fair with the Department of Labor.
Really?
Yes,
Where's that at?
that's going to be a cheer.
Okay, right there in Georgetown.
Yes. So we did this in the fall, and we had about 45 employers, and now we're looking to have about 60 because we're
Okay.
going to be indoors now. So,
Okay.
but it was very successful, the last one that we were at. So we're looking forward to this one.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow. How many people come?
I was kind of disappointed because it wasn't a really big crowd of people that were seeking employment, which really kind of interested
But
me.
isn't that the problem?
I know.
I mean, there's 100 people. There's 100 jobs to every. There's probably 1,000 jobs
Yeah.
to every one person that's looking for a job.
But what was really good about it, even though there wasn't that many people that came out, the people that did come out were definitely looking for jobs, and
Okay.
when the employers that were there took them through their paces. So,
Wow.
so hopefully they got employed.
It's funny that it used to be that an employee would go to a business and look for a job and apply for a job and things of that nature.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's the opposite. The businesses are out on the streets and they're just more or less almost begging people to come to work. It's terrible.
The
work
workforce
ethic.
the workforce shortage is very real.
Right.
And you're right. And the people that are being hired right now, they don't have any kind of passion, ethics for what they're doing.
No.
It's just so people are being trained and then they leave, or then they don't know. If you're hiring somebody that's a little bit younger, they don't know the protocols of
Right.
having a job. So the employer goes through all of that, finally gets somebody in there, and then they don't
And they're
last very
going.
long.
It's tough. And I want to encourage people to be lenient when you're trying to deal with a business anymore. You could talk to them on Monday and they could think they're fully staffed on Monday, and on Tuesday 2 people don't show up. It's just unbelievable. Unbelievable.
And it's across
So,
the board. It's not just not just the retail shops or the restaurants. It's everywhere. Every
Everywhere.
business is suffering.
Wow.
So yeah.
So, with that said, what else has the chamber got?
Oh my goodness. On May 5th,
Okay.
May 3rd, we have our economic development lunch, and we're going
Okay.
to hear all about what's happening in the county. So Todd Lawson's going to be there, the
Okay.
county administrator.
Good.
But we had a really successful block party, St.
Okay.
Patrick's Day block party.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we will do that again next year.
Okay.
And then we're right now in the middle of all the plans for Wings and Wheels.
Yeah.
So
When's that?
That's going to be October 6th and 7th.
October 6th and 7th. Okay. Mark your calendars.
Mark your
October 6th and
calendar
7th.
now, yes. So we have a little bit less space at the airport, which is kind of crazy, but we know every year it kind of changes for us. So
And maybe next year you'll have more space.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Yeah, no, they're building a hangar right in the middle where our car show normally is. So we're
Okay.
having to retool that a little bit.
Wow.
But we got it. We got it covered.
All right. Well, good. All right. Well, is there something else? I mean, is there membership opportunities?
There's always membership opportunities. We're a growing chamber. We're about 422 members right now.
Okay.
We just had we had 8 join in March, and so far we've had 1. We've got the new surf bagel that's coming to Long Neck. We're excited about that. So there's always opportunities.
Another surf bagel.
Another
Man, they
surf
are
bagel.
growing.
They are. Sodell's taking them to new heights.
That's a good thing.
It is.
Everybody
It is.
deserves bagels.
I know.
Right.
Yeah, so it's really close to home, so we're really excited about that. But,
Good.
we're in the middle of a membership drive right now, and we're hoping that we can bring people. We ask people to just come and see one of our events and see how we are. And,
Okay.
we've always said that we're that warm and welcoming chamber, and we want people to see us, in action.
Okay.
So we're...
You are warm and welcoming. You do a good job. You
We
really
actually,
do.
we actually had somebody. We had Applied Bank just join us, and his wife works for Tidal Health.
Okay.
And she came to a breakfast, and she went home, called her husband, and said, "You need to join that chamber."
Okay.
So and he did. So
He
it
was
was,
very
it's
compliant
it's not
husband.
it's nice to hear that people are seeing what we're doing and want to be a part of what we're doing, and so they can
But
check.
you've done a good job. I mean, past few years, I've watched this chamber really grow.
Yes,
and-
in the last 3 years, despite the pandemic,
Right.
because
You've been working it.
I have been. It's been exciting for me. I still get to use my banking knowledge with
Right.
small business
And your people skills.
and my people skills. But we've got a really energized board, so they're really excited about helping us, grow that chamber, and we're excited about where we're going.
Wow. And you're doing good.
We are.
All right. Well, I'm going to leave you unless you got something else.
Nope. I want to thank you and Colin for being VIP members. So
Yeah,
thank
well,
you
we
guys very
appreciate
much.
it.
And we appreciate the time that you're giving us.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
thank you.
Did you have anything else? I don't
No,
want to cut
no,
you
I'm
off.
good. I'm good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Linda, Denise, I need you to ask them when they're taking these pictures. What I'd like them to hold the sign and be in a picture. Okay? Each person here, if we could. All right? Just hold the sign and just snap a picture, if we could. If we could. Don't panic. Don't worry. It's not a big deal. It's just fine. But that's what I would like to end up with if I could. All right. Linda Price was on. Very good job. And what else is next? I'll tell you what. Why don't you guys have a seat over here and I'll go do that. I'm not sure. But anyway, I just want to tell you Wilson's Auction is having a big auction today. A big auction today. I saw Dave Wilson last night and he said, Jim, it's a big auction today. Thousands and thousands of things are going to be auctioned off today at Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln City, Delaware. Dave is a good sponsor of the show, Wilson's Auction. We appreciate them very much. And it's been a good adventure having them involved with the show. So I want to let you know, if you want something to do today, go to Wilson's Auction. It's right on Route 113 in Lincoln. Been serving our community over 40 years. Dave Wilson's been a good team and just a great guy all the way around. So I want to let you know it's Wilson's Auction on Route 113 in Lincoln. If you are selling and you got some stuff you want to get rid of from Wednesday through Saturday, you can drop things off there and they'll get it sold for you. On Tuesdays, they have an auto auction like at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday night. You can buy or sell like the dealers do. They have an auto auction starting at 6. So anyway, whether you want to buy a car, whether you want to buy some stuff, whether you want to sell some stuff, Wilson's Auction is where it's at. You can learn a lot by going to wilsonsauction.com, wilsonsauction.com. Phone number 302-422-3454, 422-3454. All right, lots of things going on here. It's a very, very, very busy environment here this morning, and it's kind of nice. So I guess Jimmy's going to sit with Greg. I'm not sure. But anyway, I just want to let you know that we've got lots of things going on, and it's our 500 show. And a lot of people don't realize it, but our first show, we did it 500 times ago. We've never missed this show on a Saturday. Never, ever, no matter for snow or rain or sleet or hail or anything. We have always done the show. So I'm just letting you know that this is our 500 show, and we are sitting here inside Sunrise Restaurant in Dewey Beach, Delaware, okay? And that's where we're at, all right? The other thing is, there's a big event going on today. This was rained out last week. This is a fundraiser for Autism Delaware. It's a fundraiser. And I wanted to tell you that it's going to be at Tony's Pizza in Bridgeville. Tony's Pizza in Bridgeville is where it's going to be, okay? And with that said, they're going to put up all these inflatables, like 15 inflatables, 15 of them, maybe more, maybe less. I'm not 100% sure. And for $7, this is today only, starting at noon. All right, starting at noon. But today only, for $7, you can go there and you can take the kids, and it's $7 per person, and you can play on these things all you want, okay? There's slides and everything. I guess be prepared. Some of them, I think, have water hooked up to them. And, so some kids might get wet. It's hard to say. But I just want to let you know that that is today only, and it's a fundraiser for autism. And it's at Tony's Pizza in Bridgeville, Delaware, and or you could just stop by and make a donation. There's going to be other things going on. I think there's some food vendors, and I think Tony's is even open. All right, it's 7:20. We're sitting right here inside Sunrise Restaurant. It's a great environment. Everybody's getting along. Everybody's getting their picture. We're going to have 100 pictures of people holding this sign. It's going to be so cool. I don't know. Are you doing that? I'm not sure. But anyway, you've been doing good, Jim. But thank you. But I got this sign. We're going to get a picture of everybody with it, and we're here. And anybody that's here is welcome to, have a good breakfast. Now, there's a lot of breakfast going on. Get a cup of coffee, whatever you want to do. There's different people here that, if you want to, you can make a new friend. I mean, if you're sitting at a table and there's a spot, please share it with somebody else if you would. So, this is our 500 show. People said, where was the first show? It was at Wall Service Center in Milford. Does anybody know where show number 2 was? The second show we've ever done. Where was it? It was at Weller's Red Barn, which is now Dry Zone. So in other words, it was at the Red Barn. I remember there being a big picnic table there, and it was kind of cool. And there was a lot of interesting things. We used to sell these pillows called My Pillows. We used to sell skinny jeans. I, fortunately, was never forced to wear skinny jeans. I did try them on one time. They just wouldn't go nowhere. But anyway, they say get on a ladder and jump into them. But we have done a lot of stuff and sold a lot of stuff and had a lot of fun. So that was where the second show was. All right. Then the first year anniversary now. So the 1 year show, our first show, was at Dry Zone. So the first show was at Wall Service Center. Show number 2 was at the Dry Zone Red Barn, but at that point it was called the Weller's Red Barn. And then Dry Zone ended up taking over that barn and making it their corporate headquarters, their worldwide headquarters, actually. And that was where our 1 year anniversary was there. I don't know if you remember, they used to cook breakfast there for us and everything. I mean, it was really cool. It was a great place. And Bill and Heather, I mean, they took a chance on us. I remember we had internet issues, and then Bill got the best internet money could buy, and it was great. So we've had a lot of fun with this show. We've done it at many different places and so on and so forth. So another good sponsor of the show. All these different sponsors have been with me for years and years and years. It's been amazing, in other words. And people pay. I mean, in other words, to be on this show, we charge. In other words, and to buy an advertisement, we charge. And we do that so that we can help nonprofits because we don't charge them, but businesses do pay us. So if you ever want to advertise on the show, let me know. We're open-minded to that. But a sponsor that has sponsored me for years is Jerry Santoro, Jerry's Lawn Care, Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care, okay? Jerry does landscaping. He cuts grass. He can reseed your yard. He does pavers. He does irrigation systems. He cut down trees. He trims up trees. He does it all. And it's Jerry's Lawn Care, Jerry Santoro. He sells firewood. He sells mulch. We're getting ready to get a load of mulch at Fine Day Farms in Lincoln. So if you need anything done, if you need any kind of stuff done around the yard, commercial, residential, give Jerry a call. Estimates are free. He's licensed. He's insured. He does a good job. He will do a good job. And he's honest and fair. I like him a lot. Jerry, thank you for your support of the show. The phone number is 302-363-6025. 363-6025. It's jlc-llc.com on the web. And on the Facebook, it's Jerry's Lawn and Tree Care. All right, Jim Bosco's been helping us a lot. Linda Bosco helps every week. These two are a big asset. We have got Colin. We've got Colin the 2nd. We've got Jonathan. Sometimes we have Hunter every other week, I believe it is. So we have a good team of people that works behind the scenes. Brad and Guada also help out. And everybody here at the restaurant, I mean, they are cranking it out. People are coming and people are going. Denise, you okay over there? Good. You look like you're having a very relaxed morning. Very relaxed. All right. So anyway, that's that. What else is going on? Weller's is going to be open today. Jimmy's here. We're going to talk about his wedding, his honeymoon. He's getting ready to do the Over the Edge here in May. We're going to talk about that. So my son Jimmy's going to join me just right after 7:30. At the top of the hour and the bottom of the hour, we take a break from the radio. So if you're part of the radio audience, we want you at the top and the bottom of the hour to switch over to TV Delmarva. We don't want you to miss anything that Colin wants to share with us or has to share with us. We got lots of things that we want to tell you about. So lots of people coming, lots of people going. We got free gifts for everybody that stops by until we run out of them. And it's pretty good. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. So with that said, we've got Chick-fil-A. We want to thank them for their sponsorship of the show. This is another sponsor. So Chick-fil-A is a good place for breakfast, lunch, dinner, dine in, take out, whatever you want to do. Gift cards, it's hard to say. If you are, having an event and you want, to get like a platter of things, they've got salads, they've got, party trays, they've got it all. You can buy a gallon of tea, you can buy a gallon of lemonade, lots of different things. So Chick-fil-A is a good sponsor of the show. We appreciate them, and they are a good sponsor of our community. All right? So what else is going on? Weller's is going to be open today. We have gifts for everybody that has stopped by this morning. Jimmy's going to be coming up next. After Jimmy, we've got Rick Fowler. After Rick Fowler, we've got John Greene. After John Greene, we've got Denise. After Denise, we got Bruce Mears. Man, what an action-packed show. There is room here. If you're wondering if there's any room, there's room. Squeeze in, tighten up. There's plenty of room here. So if you're in the neighborhood and you want to stop by and have breakfast, feel free to do so. The tables are turning. Debbie is working hard. It's really cool how things are going. All right. What else is going on around here today? I wanted to mention that Jimmy's coming up and he's got a little fundraiser going on. But in the meantime, let me just talk about Dry Zone. You heard me mention them just a second ago. And who in the world is Dry Zone? Well, Dry Zone is a company that has sponsored the show almost from day one. They really have been with us from the get-go. Dry Zone does crawl space encapsulation. They do foundation work. If you have a leaky basement, you want to put a sump pump system in, they've got that. If you've got a basement or a garage you want to remodel a little bit, they have a division called Hello Garage, where they can help you with that. So there's just a lot of things. There's just a lot of things going on, in other words, with Dry Zone. I didn't mean to be snappy. I just was saying I don't know if I got time. But anyway, I just want to say that Dry Zone, everybody got a kick out of that. I didn't mean to be snappy. I never covered that first. But I want to say this, that Dry Zone is a great local company. They do all kinds of things. They're very professional at what they do. I've dealt with them on numerous projects, and I really like dealing with them. So if you need anything done that Dry Zone offers, I'm telling you, I've dealt with them on numerous occasions and been extremely happy with them. They are always hiring and growing. They have Hello Garage, which is where they can come in and coat your garage floor. They do cabinets. They have some shelving units that they do, so they can make your garage look like a whole new garage. There's just a lot of things they offer. And again, they are always looking for more Team Dry Zone people. So the phone number for Dry Zone, what is it? It's 302-684-5034, 684-5034, dryzone.com. Like them on Facebook, too, if you would. And don't forget about Hello Garage. Like them on Facebook, too, if you would also. All right. We're going to pan the room, everybody. Switch over to TV Delmarva right now. We don't want you to miss a thing. Now we are panning the room. As you can see, there's a lot of people here, folks. We're not just making it up. All right? It's standing room only, in other words, and there's just a lot of different people here, as you can see. So we thank you, everybody, for coming and being part of the celebration. Jim Bosco is working up a sweat. He's like, I did not know. I signed up for this. But we appreciate him. We're going to double Jim's pay. Next week, we're going to double his pay. Okay? So that's that. What else is going on? Is Colin going to try to come over? Yeah, I'm ready. I didn't mean to snap at you guys, okay? I just was saying. I'm just saying. Oh, don't worry about it. Let's not even talk about it anymore. We've all got a complex now. Oh, what was that? That was the real Weller complex. Oh, my. Hi there.
All right. Well, good morning, Jim.
Hi. All right, we got
So very busy in here this morning. So,
it is.
And
My
the camera doesn't even show all of it. Like you can't
No,
see
I
all
agree.
of it.
I agree.
Well, there's probably another 100 seats around that corner
Yes,
there,
there
right?
probably
that you can't
is.
see.
Maybe. I can't count that high. So, but anyway.
Yeah, there is a
So-
phone call, but I don't know that we can take it. Where there's
Oh.
not.
Okay.
So I don't know
All
that
right.
we could even take it or not, but
Okay. No, I don't even know if I can take any phone calls today.
okay.
But I'll try.
All right, Jim will snap at you. Don't worry. That was funny.
I did this. That's all I did. I was just trying to get their attention. Saying, hey, guys, I know phone calls right now. So,
But anyway, yes, it's very busy.
it is very busy. My
hey,
goodness.
you
I
know,
got a headache.
I was at the Milford Diner yesterday and saw
Yes.
a bunch of people I knew there. So
Okay.
I love the Milford Diner.
That's where we're headed.
That's where we're headed
I didn't
after
know if
here.
you knew
yeah.
that or not.
I did know that.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
That's
And
right.
so saw one guy there, and he said, I love that country music. I'm like, what are you talking about? And he's like, Channel 14.7. He said, I watch it all the time. That's Heartland.
Right.
Yeah. So that's the it's got
And
a
he
lot
thought
of
it was country music.
Well, it is
But it's
country
country
music,
shows,
but
isn't it?
yeah, well, it's country music too. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's
Okay.
shows and music. So
Heartland.
a lot of Heartland. Yep.
Oh, so it's not
14.7.
Heartland. It's Heartland.
Heartland. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can say it however you want. Just
However,
watch it.
like gazebo.
Right. Just make sure
Heartland,
you're watching
Heartland.
it. Is all. That's all I'm
Right.
saying. So
That's
point
all
your
that-
antenna
and he was.
towards Seaford. Yeah, he was, and he knew
And
it
he
by
knew
name.
that you were connected to it.
Yes, he did. Yep.
Isn't that neat?
Yeah. So that's to say, people are watching TV Delmarva Channel
No doubt.
14. We do have plenty of viewers. And
I agree. I already
we-
know it because we get it at the store. We get people saying, I saw your ad or
Yeah.
whatever, or where'd you learn how to pronounce your words and
Right.
things of that nature.
Can you
When they
slow
say
down
that-
the amount of ads you've got
Right.
on TV Delmarva?
I just need to change them is what I need to do.
Yeah, we do need to shoot some more commercials. So
I do.
If anybody would like to just go shoot some commercials for
Right.
us, that is looking for some practice at doing it.
An intern.
Yes, there we
Yeah,
go.
yeah. You can practice with me because mine don't have to be perfect
Right.
because I'm imperfect.
As you've seen, if you've
As
watched.
you've
No,
seen,
just
if
kidding.
you've watched this show, you know already.
But anyway, yeah. So this is the 500th show, Jim.
I can't believe
And,
it.
You know, we started out not on TV. So I told you this earlier, and you didn't even realize this. When we started this, there was no such thing as Facebook Live.
Isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
We helped pioneer Facebook.
Well, they
Live.
saw us and they're like, we got to get these guys on.
Right. There was no
Internet
Facebook
Live.
Live when we started.
There was no Facebook Live. There was no such thing. There was Facebook,
Right.
but there was no Facebook Live. They had no live video feature. So yeah,
Until we came along.
yeah, right.
Oh, and thank you, Mark.
So
We
I remember
appreciate
we
his
would have
support.
to share the link to. It was called live stream at the
And
time.
then
We would
people
have
had to
share-
sign up for live stream.
That's right. They did. It was
Right.
Yeah. It was very cumbersome at the
It
time.
was very cumbersome.
But that's just what you had to do
Right.
it. So,
Right.
But yeah, that was it was a very different time back then. So
It was.
things are just evolving, and maybe there's
What is
a
it?
hair on this.
Linda Price.
It looks like a dog hair. Who has a dog?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to get into it. I have two, but they've not been near the microphone.
Oh, okay. You don't let them talk.
No,
Okay.
not at all. So.
Jim takes it home and lets them chew on this.
Right. Right.
$500
right.
some
I
dollar
do not.
microphone.
No, I buy more of these. I'll get another one of these little
Yeah.
covers from Mid South Audio, of course.
All right.
But I got a
Oh,
case of them. I got a case of them, Kevin. I already got
I
'em.
told Kevin.
Oh yeah, you going to talk about the yard sale?
We're going to talk about his yard sale. So,
All right.
if you're in the market for any audio equipment, Jimmy,
The
you
mixing
need to
board.
stop by Mid-South Audio.
On your way back
There
to
are
Bridgeville.
mixers the size of these two tables put together, and I saw one was $30.
Well, one is only 300. That was 28,000 new.
It was 30,000, so it's
30,000.
99%
See how
off.
fast the price changed?
Yes.
It's
It
not
goes
an
up.
auction here, Colin.
Yeah, bidding you up.
30,000. You're right.
But it's that one is 99% off. So it was originally about a $30,000 console,
and it's 300.
and he's selling it for $300.
It must be 4 or 5 feet long.
Oh, it's more
I
than
want
that.
to take it and sell the knobs on eBay. Is what I want to do.
Gonna pull, I mean, there's
make keychains out
hundreds
of
of
it.
knobs on this thing.
There is hundreds of
Yeah.
knobs on it. So
And Jim is thinking there's thousands of dollars
for
worth of knobs on
$300,
here.
I'm just thinking somebody's missing something.
Knobs.
Knobs,
Yeah,
right?
that's what they're missing.
But Jimmy, you might want to stop by. There's a lot of stuff there. Mic
PA
stands.
speakers, mic stands. Like
They're like new, except if they got a nick or a scratch, then they just got to go ahead and sell them.
What he was saying was that, they have these national recording artists
Right.
that they do these shows for. And,
Weller
say
Does
this is the
Delmarva.
microphone base here. If it was pitted or had a little spot of rust on it, they will
won't-
not use it.
They're not allowed to.
They will not use it.
Yep.
So microphones, wireless microphones, Shure wireless microphones, Shure wired microphones, different
Amps,
brands,
speakers.
amps, lighting, trusses for
Yeah.
large trusses for lighting
What about
or
them little
speakers.
chalkboards and easels?
Oh, the chalkboards and easels.
When you go there today, ask Kevin about the chalkboard and easels.
Yes.
Okay, that's where he's going to make his money.
Yeah.
It's like a kid's. I don't know if it's a kid's, but
This is truly, looking at these prices, this is truly just a liquidation to clear their
Right.
stuff out. This is not
Today
a money-making
only.
thing. It's just get it out of here. So,
right today
all
only.
right.
No holds, no nothing. Bring your cash, your truck, your trailer. Are you done?
Yeah, it's radio
All right,
time.
Thank you, Colin.
See you, Jim.
All right, here we go. Radio time. We're back on the radio. So anyway, good morning, everybody. We're sitting here live at Sunrise Restaurant, Dewey Beach, Delaware. Lots of things going on. So with that said, we are sitting right here, and Jimmy Weller's going to come. I'm going to do a commercial real quick. In fact, I'll just go right straight to Jimmy. I'll just go ahead and get started with him. We've got this. So Jimmy, how are you today?
Wonderful.
Oh, let's take a picture real quick. He's back from his honeymoon. All right, so how is everything?
Great. Congratulations.
Oh, well, thank you.
500 episodes.
And what is this plant? Is this something special?
This is
Whatever the sign says. It's a tulip.
yellow tulip.
Okay, neither Jimmy or I knew it was a tulip. It's very nice.
I was going to get you a bouquet, but they didn't have any.
Really? Wow, well, we're going to plant this and see how it looks when we are on our 600 show.
Okay.
We'll bring it in. We'll bring it. We'll bring it to every anniversary. How's that?
Great.
All right, well, thank you for that. Looks pretty good in the picture there, doesn't it?
I got to believe that most parents should be proud of their children, but in this instance, I think it's the other way around.
Okay, well, thank you. That is very nice. What's it like being Jimmy Weller's son?
Just try to stay back. Man in action.
Oh, my gosh. All right, well, Jimmy, you just celebrated your wedding.
Yes, that was a good time.
I want to say it was great. You were mixing music. Everybody was dancing. You were out there doing, what was it, splits or somersaults?
Cartwheels, yep. Split my
Cartwheels.
pants.
I'm like, I had no idea Jimmy could do these things. In other words, and Lindsay put on just a wonderful event. I don't know what role you played or what role she played or what role anybody played, but it was AAA plus in my opinion.
I see why
Triple-
people usually only do it once, though.
Oh, yeah.
We're still
yeah.
recovering.
Well, 30-year mortgage for a one-time wedding.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, then you went on vacation.
Then
or
we went on
honeymoon.
vacation.
Where'd you go?
Jamaica, Montego
was that
Bay.
like?
It was, I want to say, more relaxing than I could handle. It was just nothing. You just woke
Really?
up, you walked out the door.
I wasn't texting you all the time
No.
or intercomming you.
We had a pool that went right up to our back door,
Oh,
so
kidding.
we could walk out and just walk right into the pool.
Was the water wet?
It was.
Wow, was it warm?
It was warm. It was kind of flavorful. I drank some, but I got sick later in the week. I don't know if they were related.
Don't drink the water is what they say in these other countries.
I thought that was Mexico.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know. Maybe the water's flowed. I don't know. But don't drink the water.
They did clean it daily, though.
Really?
They had a big pump out there siphoning it.
Golly day. All right.
For people
So,
like me.
It was a good vacation.
Yeah.
Good honeymoon.
Yep.
All right. So now you're back, ready to
Now
go.
we're back.
Well, you've already been back. You've been back in sales since Tuesday, right?
Yep. It's been a great week.
How did Lindsay like all this?
She loved it.
Good.
She's on cloud 11.
Cal out 11. She looked so happy. It was a wonderful, wonderful wedding. I honestly want to say that. Whoever planned it, however it went, whatever it cost, it was worth every penny. It was a wonderful, wonderful wedding.
And we're glad you
Okay?
had a good time.
Yep, we did. So, let's talk about this crazy thing you're getting ready to do
Over the
next.
edge.
Right.
Yep.
First he
I'm
gets
a
married,
thrill
then he goes
seeker.
to Jamaica and drinks the water. Now he's going to go over the edge.
Yep.
A lot of people have been supporting you, Jimmy.
Yes. So thank
So-
you for anybody that supported me.
Yep. So it's a fundraiser for Special Olympics Delaware.
And I'm going to have fun with it.
And Jimmy's going to go. You're going to rappel, is it 17 or 11 stories?
17.
17 stories, and there's only one
Walk down the
way
side.
down. Yep. Yep. It's that first step that's a doozy.
Yeah.
Because what you got to do, I've been there, I've seen it. You got to hold that rope and then lean out. Okay?
Then you just go vertical or horizontal.
Right. And then your feet are walking down. There's people in the offices. You're going to see them on the way down. And you just don't think about things like that little pulley. Did somebody put that little clip in just right and stuff like that? Don't think about that kind of stuff.
Okay. Don't look down.
Right. I was in a helicopter. You were with me the other day.
Oh, that was
about
great.
Who tightened that one nut on top of that bolt that holds the propeller on?
Hopefully it wasn't Monday or Friday.
Right. And hopefully the bolt wasn't built by the cheapest bidder, in other words. So you're rappelling down, you're raising money. How you feeling about it?
Good. I think we've hit our limit.
Yeah. Well, no limit. You've hit your minimum.
I hit my minimum.
Yeah.
Good point.
No
Good
limit.
point.
Goal's $10,000. I think you're up to $1,300, $1,500. So we're rolling right along.
Yes, sir.
So all they do is, I think they go. I don't know what they do. They go to SODE. What would that be? Southern Delaware. No, Special Olympics Delaware. Yeah, Special Olympics Delaware. Look up James Weller, Team G. I think you donate under James Weller, and any donations would be appreciated. We say thank you to everybody that has. If you don't know what to do, just get it to us, and we'll get it there. I got a whole bunch of people dropped off checks and said, I don't want to go online to do it. So we're filling them out. We're filling them out for them. We're going to mail them in for them. So what else you got going on? Are you selling today?
I'm selling today. Missed a good week last week.
You did miss a good week last week.
But this week's been a good week also.
It has that. We've had some good days. Had a good day yesterday.
Had a good day yesterday. A lot of dump trailers.
I know. Isn't that amazing?
Yep.
Aren't you glad we got so many? Because we're selling them.
Yep.
I mean, we're selling.
Had a high side go out and a gate.
Really?
We had those
Okay.
dump trailers with a gate.
Like the 5-foot gate, landscaper gate?
Landscape gate. So
It
you can
folds
take your
down.
tractor
Yep.
and your load.
Right. Kind of cool, ain't it?
Yeah.
All right. So we pretty much won't be undersold. We've got the best selection.
Finance options. We
the
just got
best
that
selection.
lease.
Oh, Click Lease.
I've
What's
had
it
my
called?
first one, Click Lease.
All right. So this
Yeah.
would be for somebody that maybe has some challenged credit. Would
Yes,
that be
we
fair
tried
to
them
say?
through a finance company.
If something doesn't go through the finance company, we've got a thing called, is it called Click Lease?
That's called Click Lease.
Click Lease, all
Yep.
right.
They approved them for $20,000. They only wanted $8,000. They got approved
Okay.
for $20,000.
Ooh, let's sell them something else.
Yeah.
Sell them some of them keychains.
Yeah.
Here's 500 keychains, $4 a piece. So how quick is an approval?
Well, they did it on their own.
Okay.
So they can go
Half
on
a day.
wellers.com.
Okay.
They can fill it out.
Okay.
Go trailer financing. There's all our options there.
Oh, really? All right.
But we had it. They did it at the end of the day, and we had it at the end of the day.
Oh, so within a couple hours.
Yep.
Okay, very good. All right, so how do people reach you?
Cell phone 302-841-1828 or the store 302-337-8228.
Did you have anything else you want to talk about?
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Went to a special sermon last night.
Where was that
My
at?
new church, Emmanuel,
In Salisbury.
in Salisbury.
All right. Did they know you were there?
No. That's what I like about it. So far, I've been able to sneak
very
in.
anonymous. We went to a church and were anonymous for a little while, weren't we?
For a little while. What,
For a little
first
while.
hour?
No, it was weeks. It was weeks. So I'm going to get me a hairpiece and one of these days see if I can go somewhere and not be known.
It was really nice. They had a group of singers up there. They would sing a song, and then they would read scripture, or they would recite scripture. It was all memorized. And then they would come out and do part of a skit, like they would carry the cross out. Then they would do another song, recite more scripture, and then nail something to the cross. And then at the end, it was really cool. They didn't dismiss us with a person. They just put it on the screen. See you Sunday. You are dismissed.
Really?
And everybody just got up and left.
Wow, that's kind of cool, isn't
Yep.
it? Wow. Well, good. Anything else you want to say?
No, thanks for having me.
You're going to be over at Bridgeville here in a little while.
Yes, sir.
If you want to stop by Mid-South Audio, they're in Milton. It's
I'm
up to
actually
you.
planning on stopping at No Nonsense.
Are you really?
Yep.
Okay.
On the honeymoon, I may have slipped and fell and dropped my laptop.
I am not sure if he's open today, but he's right over there if you want to
It's
ask
right over
him.
there? All right.
Okay? Just
Might
in
go
case
interrupt
he's not,
him.
Just in case he's not open today.
Okay.
All right, Jimmy, take care, okay?
What
Thanks
time
for-
does the Mid-South end?
I don't even know. What, you're going to go after work?
I was going to go after.
What time? 8 o'clock
8
at night?
o'clock.
No, I don't know what time it
All
ends.
right. I'll figure it out.
All right, you'll
Thanks
figure
for
it
having
out.
me.
Thanks, Jimmy. See ya. There goes my little boy, Jimmy Weller. All right, so with that said, let's talk about what time? 9 to 3 is Mid-South Audio's yard sale, garage sale, whatever it is. I don't know. Hey, listen, let's talk about George Luff and Associates real quick. Luff and Associates real quick. Just want to let you know that that's my accountant. So if you need an accountant, I'm very happy with George, his son Tyler, the whole team of people at Luff and Associates, okay? They do a great job for me, and they'll do a great job for you. So if you need some help with your accounting, check them out. I also want to let you know that they help people with, if you're settling an estate or whatever you may be doing, okay? Any kind of advice or input or whatever. It's Luff and Associates, 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. 302-422-9699. 422-9699. 302-422-9699. I feel like I'm repeating myself, and that's the wrong phone number anyway. No, I'm just kidding. It's the right one. 422-9699. LuffCPAs.com. Tell them I sent you. Here he is, everybody. The one, the only, the famous, the infamous Rick Fowler. Rick, how you doing?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Picture time.
Picture.
School pictures. All right, Rick, how you doing, buddy?
Congratulations.
Congratulations. Thank you for your support.
500 shows.
Can you remember when this show started?
I do, but I'd like to commemorate the day.
Okay. Oh,
And I
my
had
goodness.
this made for you.
Look at this. Weller Does Delmarva. Congratulations on your 500 show from No Nonsense. Rick is so thoughtful. Linda, there you go. Isn't he amazing? You thought he wasn't fun. He's got a big heart. I remember when I was in the hospital having heart surgery, I get a package, and it was a basket full of all kinds of things, and I'm like, go Rick Fowler. They wouldn't let me eat any of it. Remember that? Thank you so much for that. That's very nice.
You're very welcome.
Nice.
Very
You
welcome.
personally cast this and made it yourself?
Oh no, I am
No, I'm
not.
just
No, I
messing
can't
with
do
you.
that. I can
I'm
do some
just
things. I
messing.
can't do that.
But you are creative. So, No Nonsense, been a good friend of mine, good supporter of the show. Your business has done business with my business for years.
I looked it up the other day.
Okay.
34 years.
We've been doing business.
Yes.
Wow. And you've hung with me.
Yes.
You've
hung with
tolerated me.
You've tolerated me. I think it goes both ways.
Yep. Wow. Well, gosh, isn't that amazing? What's the first thing you sold me? Do you remember?
It was a copier.
Really?
It was a Toshiba copier.
No kidding.
It was back in Lincoln.
Wow, the Lincoln days.
And you made me carry it up the stairs.
No kidding. Wow. I remember them stairs. Phew.
That was a trip. I wasn't sure if it was going to make it or not.
Wow. Did it take more than a day to get it up the stairs?
Not more than a day, but I tell you what, I felt like it.
Wow. Well, I appreciate that.
Now I have guys for that.
Yeah, now you have guys
I've
for that.
got guys for
We've
that.
both grown. Right. Isn't that something? So, but I've watched your business grow. I appreciate your friendship. You're selling computers and copiers and fax machines and very involved with gaming systems and helping people. And that's a reputation that I have watched you develop.
I'm proud of my reputation, not to toot my
you
own horn,
should
but
be,
I am
but-
proud of the fact we help people. It's more about helping people than trying to make
Yes,
money.
yes.
I've told people a million times, I'll never be a millionaire at what I do because I'm more about wanting to help.
Right.
I spend so much time on the phone just trying to walk through people and help people with their issues just on the phone, so they don't even have to bring it in if they don't want to.
And I've seen you help people that didn't buy product from you.
Oh, absolutely.
In other words,
Absolutely.
a lot of people don't realize that when you support a small business in a community, you're supporting that business, the employees that work there.
Yes.
Everybody wants it cheap, but they want them small businesses there because you can't get that good service with somebody that's cheaper. Somebody's cheaper for a reason. Because they're less valuable.
Well,
they don't
I
provide
get it.
any service.
I get it. The shopping price. We're already here at the big box store. Let's go ahead and get it. We're
Right.
here.
What
And then
difference
when
does
you
it
get
make
it
to
home,
Rick if I don't support him? He'll be all right anyway. And I don't look at it like
well, I
that.
get it a
like
lot. I get it a lot, and I don't. It's irritating. Of course.
Right.
But I understand it. I like price too.
Right.
But I also like supporting my local.
But do you
businesses
know
as well,
a good deal on a cheap or the wrong product?
It's not always good.
It's not a good deal.
And we run it, and this is what I'm getting to. You buy it from the big box store, and then you realize when you get it home, there are just so many things you have to do to set it up. And what about your data? What about all
Right.
your pictures that are on the other hard drive? What about your
Right.
programs?
Right.
What about buying Office, which is a $300 option?
Right.
What about your virus protection? There's another $50. What about how do I get all my information off of this one? Now, what do
Right.
I do with my old computer? We resolve all of that real
you
simply.
do.
We can trade in your old one.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about it. We transfer all your stuff from the old one to the new one, and we do that free of charge when you buy it from us.
Right.
You get your free Office, you get your free virus protection, you get free remote for a year, which
Right.
is us being able to remote into your computer wherever you may be across
Yep.
the world and fix your computer for you.
We enjoy that, Denise and I. In other words, so when you remote in, when Denise has something wrong, it really makes her day when it gets fixed that day. She
We-
really likes that. In
Should
other
really
words-
try to make sure we get that done as quickly as possible because
Yeah.
we realize time
'Cause
is
it's
precious.
not always that day, but
No.
I'm just saying that's the whole beauty of this remoting in. In other words, you don't have to say, okay, Rick, when can I drop it off? In other words, instead he remotes in and 5 minutes later you're on your way.
Yes.
Productivity.
Yes.
Productivity. So how's everything else at the store?
Oh, we're
I mean,
doing really good, real busy. I've got to get back. I've got 9 tablets that have broken screens on them that I've got
Did
to
Jimmy
get
talk
fixed.
to you before he left?
No.
Okay.
Jimmy has a
Okay.
broken tablet. Of course, it's tablet week for us.
Is that what it is, really?
It's
Wow.
tablet week for us.
Okay.
But no, we fix anything. Tablets, cell phones. I've got a
Okay.
cell phone that I've got to replace the screen on today as well. Laptop screens, desktops, anything. Power supplies. We just did a complete overhaul. Lady brought it in, no power at all. It needed a power supply. We needed to fix her motherboard. It had some bad parts on her motherboard. We had to fix
Wow.
that. Her hard drive was failing, so we put a new solid state hard drive in it, and she got it back same day.
No kidding.
So she was very
So
thrilled.
you have some parts in stock, evidently.
Oh, we keep things in stock as best we can. We keep hard
Okay.
drive, we keep memory, we keep parts for the
Okay.
motherboards, we keep
Okay.
solid states, we keep we have plenty of screens in stock for different
Okay.
things. Something else we do that nobody else I think does is you bring your tablet to us with a broken screen, it leaves with a new case and cover so it don't break again.
Really?
Yes, that's included.
Wow, that's included. So somebody comes in, you're open Monday through Friday normally. Saturdays is sometimes, but the hours you could depend on are Monday through Friday.
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. We
8
do
to
have
5.
appointments on Saturday,
Right.
so if you want something done on Saturday, we're happy to help you out. We also make appointments for evening hours up until 8 p.m.
Okay.
So we try to suit your
Accommodate.
schedule. Yep.
Yeah, you do good at that. So new, used, refurbished, whether it's a copier, whether it's a printer, whether it's a computer, you've kind of got it all.
We kind of
In
have
other
it all. We are dwelling a little bit into smaller desktop copiers and printers.
words. Okay.
Haven't quite gotten that price where we want it for regular
Okay.
home users.
Okay.
Just too hard to compete with box stores on
Right.
the small printers, the $200 printers. But we do have color printers. If you want a nice one, we do have color printers starting at about $600.
Okay.
Okay, and it does it all. It's a fax machine, it's a printer, it's a copier.
Okay.
It's full color, it's laser. It's not
Oh,
ink.
really?
You're not buying
Way more
inks
efficient.
constantly.
Yeah,
It's more
way more
efficient.
efficient.
So they'll last a lot longer. They'll hold up a lot longer. You won't be replacing your printer every 6 months to a year like most.
Right.
So
Right. Well, very good. So how do people reach you?
they can reach me on Facebook anytime, Richard Fowler. They can reach me on Messenger that same way, No Nonsense Office Machines as well. They can send me messages or text or phone the office, 302-856-7381. Also, they can just stop by the store and see what we have to offer.
Wow. And lots of good deals. If you don't know exactly what you need, if you're buying something for your kids or your grandkids, just tell Rick their age, and he'll help you figure out what they need.
Exactly.
So, anything else I need to know?
Well, we're just there to help.
Right.
Anybody who needs help, we're there to help. So if you have a phone call, you want to phone call me and give me a heads up that
Hey.
you have a problem.
You want to try to sell anything? Got any crazy offers?
I'll tell you what, I've got
Double
a new
the
laptop.
price on something.
Double the price on something.
Double
give
the
them half
price and
off.
cut it in half.
Okay. I do have a brand new laptop. It's a real nice one. It's about a $1,500 laptop. It's a gaming laptop. It's a real
Ooh,
nice
high
one.
speed?
It's been sitting there for about a month or so. I'd like to really sell it.
Okay.
So if somebody's interested, I'm going to cut it down to $850 today.
Hold on now. So it's a laptop, brand new.
Brand new laptop.
It's a $1,500 value.
Yes.
You're going to sell it for how much today?
$850.
But how many you got?
One.
Oh, okay. So get moving,
One.
folks. This is a use,
This is
snooze,
a-
use,
yeah.
lose. So call him quick if you have any questions. $850. Is that right?
That's right.
All right. And you know the size or anything?
It
for
is
the
a
speed?
15-inch. It is an HP. It is a gaming laptop. It has 16 gigs of RAM, 1 terabyte NVMe hard drive,
Oh, okay.
solid state hard drive.
So
It
this
does
is a
have
heavy duty machine.
Yes, it has the HDI screen. It has the high dollar screen on it.
Okay.
So it's for performance. Absolutely.
Sounds like it. Wow. $850.
Yes.
So this, folks, listen to me. What's today's date? I don't even remember the date.
What is the
this. It's the 8th. It's April 8th, 2023. This is a today-only offer at No Nonsense Office Machines, 302-856-7381.
7381. Yes, sir.
I remembered it.
Yes.
Dial it in that order, 856-7381. No Nonsense. Like his Facebook page, just for the heck of it. Rick, appreciate you. I
Appreciate
love
you.
this little award. Oh, I love it. I'm going to put it on my desk. Thank you
So
for your
nice
friendship,
paperwork.
too. Okay, did you get a mug?
I got a mug.
All right,
I
well,
got
there
a
you
mug.
go. Anything else we need to know?
No, again, congratulations on
Thank
the
you.
milestone.
Go
500
sell that
shows.
computer.
Yes.
All right. See
Have
you,
a
Rick.
good day.
Take care.
Thank
Bye-bye. Bye. All right, there he goes. Rick Fowler, No Nonsense. Take advantage of that today-only offer. We mentioned Mid-South Audio earlier. Going to mention them one more time. Kevin Short, Mid-South Audio. Today and today only is his yard sale, garage sale. Tons of stuff. Pennies on the dollar. Bargains galore. Bring your cash. Bring your trailer. Bring your truck. Bring somebody to help you load it. And today, load up on all kinds of electronic stuff. Mic stands and speakers and amplifiers and microphones and cables and soundboards and just a little bit of everything. They're right there in Milton, right next to the post office, open right now. No, not till 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 9 to 3. 9 to 3 today. Today only, too. When it's over, it's over. No holds. Bring your cash, bring your truck, bring your trailer. It's like a yard sale or a clearance sale or a garage sale or whatever kind of sale you want to call it. All right, got lots of people here, lots of things going on. I want to brag real quick on Top Flight Heating and Air. Been very happy dealing with Ryan Brower. He's the owner-operator. This is a sponsor segment, so I just want to let you know that Top Flight has been doing a really, really good job for me on my properties, rental properties, properties all over. It's been very good, very attentive. When something's wrong, you can go to calltopflight.com and you can see the schedule right there. You could say, I did it. I went at 6 o'clock in the morning. I mean, this may be a fluke, okay? 6 o'clock in the morning, they said they had an opening like between 8 and 9 that same day. So I requested that time slot. By golly, at 8 o'clock, I get a text message. We're on our way. Here's who's coming. Tells me a little bit about who's coming. And bam, they're there. They get me fixed up. Great company. It's calltopflight.com. Check that out. Calltopflight.com. Also, they have a phone. It's 302-329-8003. 329-8003. Calltopflight.com. Heating and air. They do tankless hot water heaters. They do maintenance agreements. They do it all. Commercial, residential, 24/7 emergency service. Whatever you may need, calltopflight.com can help you out. All right? All right. What else is going on? We're sitting inside Sunrise Restaurant. Show number 500. Here's a couple more tidbits for you. A couple more tidbits. All right? The very first show was at Wall Service Center. The second show was at the Weller's Red Barn, which today is Dry Zone's Red Barn, okay? It's their worldwide headquarters. But our 1-year anniversary, our first year, we did that at Dry Zone. But does anybody know where show number 300 was? Show number 300 was at Smith's Cafe. We were there for over 2 years. That was a great gig. Man, I remember getting crab cakes for breakfast and dumplings and all kinds of stuff. Man, that was Dean's Delicious Dishes. That was a good little segment we had there. So Smith's Cafe, thank you for hosting the show for years. I remember we were at the Cheer Center in Georgetown at Maryland's Cafe. We've been at Dry Zone. That's where show number 200 was. 200. And show number 100 was at Jack Riddle's Bank, Community Bank, Delaware. Joanne Young, how you doing? Good. You want to have a word with me? No? All right. She's been a good supporter of the show. She won a kayak one day. And I remember the look on her face. So that might have been the 200 show. You're right. Yep. Tried to buy a back offer, but she wouldn't let me have it. So anyway, so Joanne Young won a kayak. We've got a lot of good viewers, audience. Thank you, everybody. We aren't taking phone calls right now. We may take them in a little while, but right now we're not. I apologize for that. But I'm nervous. When I do this with the microphone, you can see it. Can't see it on the radio. Taking a break from the radio. Switch over to TV Delmarva right now. All right, here we go. Colin Walls is coming up. Colin is the big kahuna at TV Delmarva. There's nobody with more pressure or more prestige at TV Delmarva.
Right,
TV
yes.
Delmarva, you're the big kahuna.
Oh, yes.
The big kahuna.
Sure.
Hey, what do you think of today's show?
Oh, this is great. The turnout is really good.
Yep.
And if you could squeeze callers in, I think would be a good idea.
Squeeze them in.
Yeah.
Squeeze
I know you
them
got
in.
a lot going on here, so I don't want to
I'm a
put
nervous
any
wreck.
pressure on you. But if you could squeeze
Have
them
you
in,
got one on hold
there's
right now?
no. I'm
Okay.
sure there's people that would love to call and just
Okay.
congratulate you and,
All right.
and thank you. So,
All right.
or it could be a complaint. You know,
Okay,
it's hard
right.
to
Could
say.
be a complaint. Okay, didn't take calls in the first hour. So anyway, all right, we'll take some calls in a little bit. How's that?
If you can, yeah, that
If
would
I
be
can.
good. But you don't have to. Don't feel the pressure. You
Oh
know?
no, that's all right.
I just suggested it. You know,
I've
just
got your
brought it up
text
to
and your
pressure you
email,
into
and now
it.
you're saying it verbally on the show.
Right.
I get what you're trying to say.
Yes.
Snooky, how you
So-
holding up? What was that? Take
some
some
calls,
calls.
see?
Oh, here we go. Now Snooky's bossing me around.
Snooky is in tune with the viewers, I think. He wants
Is
to
that
take
Pat
calls.
and Leah over there?
That is,
Hey,
yes.
How you kids doing? How you
I-
doing? Thanks for coming. Thank you.
I got him in the VIP section this
That's
morning.
the VIP
so,
section.
Yes, we moved
I
him
wanna
up.
get,
Yeah.
I want to get the little boy on.
Oh,
If
okay.
he'd like to join me. You think he'd be up for it in a minute or two? Think it through. All right. So anyway, we'll get him on maybe in
Yeah.
a little bit. People are coming. People are going.
Yep.
TV Delmarva, you got a lot going on there.
Oh, we do have a lot going on in TV Delmarva. So,
And,
you know, and hopefully we're going to have some big news here in a couple months with TV Del. There's always big news, right?
Here's what the news is so far. We're happy with the lease on the tower where we're going to put our antenna.
Yes.
That much we're happy with so far.
We
got
are.
the deal made.
All we have to do is
got-
sign that personal guarantee. That
Right, and then we're good.
If
been
anything
the
defaults,
holdup.
we will personally be responsible for it.
Right.
So.
So anyway.
But we are used to that with
We
you know
are.
owning a business. A lot of times you have to sign
But-
a personal guarantee.
but the
You know, if you set up
FCC
accounts and
all that's new for us.
that is new. And I was talking to Jack Riddle this morning. I said, you know, it's kind of like you know working with the government and a bank.
Right.
I was just kidding about the bank part.
Right,
But it
right.
does. I said that this does not move. Me and Jim just thought
We're
we're just going
going
to give them a check and we're going to go turn the mics on.
Right, we're ready.
So,
We're ready.
but it obviously doesn't work that way.
does not work
Because the
that
guy
way.
we're buying it from cautioned us. He said, you just need to slow down.
And relax.
He said, you sound like me 30 years ago. Isn't that what he said?
Yeah, well, he said 29, but
29, okay.
Yeah,
I
he said-
didn't want to make him sound old. Sorry. Sorry.
he might be watching.
He
Gary.
might be watching.
Good morning, Gary Fisher, if you're watching.
But, But anyway, you know, he was just
He's
telling
been
us to
coaching us.
slow down.
Enjoy the journey is what he's saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
his first station, he told me he bought, it was in like bankruptcy or something. And after he bought it or agreed to buy it, it still took
The
a year
station
before
was in bankruptcy.
Right.
Okay.
Right, and it still took a year before he got it.
Wow.
It was unbelievable. So,
Yeah.
but anyway, so lots
Well,
of things going on.
You know, and
What's
this
that?
this radio station, kind of what we were talking about earlier. This is the conversations we've had. Is we really want this to benefit the community.
Yes.
And we want it to benefit, you know, our community, our people, our businesses, and just you know help. That's
Right.
the number one goal of this is to help people out, help
Right.
the businesses, help them thrive. We want our community and our businesses and the citizens to thrive, not just survive. We want them to thrive
Right.
in this economy and,
Right.
and everything
We're
we've got
all
going
in it
on here.
together.
Yeah, we are.
We're all in it together.
Yeah.
So that's the way I look at it. But we're kind of excited. I remember you said that Facebook Live wasn't around when we started this show.
Yeah.
Neither was TV Delmarva.
Neither was TV Delmarva. That's right. Yep. So what?
In
I don't know
fact-
how many episodes it was, because you used to have a tally going on how many episodes on TV.
All right,
So
location at Sunrise.
We were
show.
on Bob Backman's My
Right.
Cozy TV.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. I don't have those
For a
statistics
couple
anymore.
years.
Yep. Thank you, Bob Backman. He's
Yeah,
probably
thank you,
watching.
Bob. Yeah.
You'll be able to hear a big interview with him today.
That's
On
right.
another radio station
Yes,
today
yep.
at 3 o'clock. Bob Bachman.
3 o'clock.
Use your imagination where it might be.
So
tune that
for
in.
the foodie guy.
Look for the foodie guy
Yes,
and
Bob
listen to Bob
Yesbeck.
Bachman's interview.
It's the Bob and Bob Show.
The Bob and Bob Show.
Yeah, Bob
All right.
Yesbeck and
Bob Bachman.
Bob Bachman.
Yeah, the Bob and Bob Show today at 3.
Yep.
All right, so, but a lot of things are happening. We've got the little boy willing to come on. That's going to be good. So, yep, we haven't had kids on in a long time. I haven't made any kids cry in weeks.
Oh my goodness.
We'll
Let's
take some
not
phone
start
calls
that.
in a little bit.
We will? Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I
good.
remember at Smith's we used to get a lot of kids.
We did, yeah.
Yeah, I would bully
Yep.
them into coming on. Gonna get me
Yeah.
a new chair here one of these days. I looked them up. The last time I bought a chair, it was like $49. There is no chairs for $49.
There is
anymore.
not, no.
Nope,
No.
so.
Hey, maybe you can get some stop leak to put in that cylinder.
Well, I'm going to tell you what. I keep forgetting. A pair of Vice grips will do it.
That would work.
Right? Just squeeze
But
it.
a pair of vice grips almost costs as much as a chair.
But I got Vice grips.
Oh, okay.
I just got to go out in the garage and get them.
Wait a minute, you got some of them no-name brand ones?
No, I got
Locking
both.
pliers?
I got some that are Vice grips.
Okay.
They have that
We're
words
on the
on
radio.
them. Oh, we're on the air. Okay.
We are. We'll
All
see.
right. Well, Colin, thank you very much.
I'll be back in 30 minutes.
All right, here we go. We have got a guest, Jim Weller, here. We're live in the Sunrise Restaurant. If he wants to come down, we have snagged somebody out of the audience. It's a little boy. Come on up here. Sit down. We're going to get him on. Can I have a cordless mic? We're going to give him his own microphone. Can you hold this? Talk right into that. All right, hold on. Let me get closer. What's your name, buddy? All right, here he is. Hello. Look right here. What? Okay. 2 of them. It's like ice cream. Here you go. All right. Does he always talk this much? What's your name? Hold that
My
microphone.
name's Ed.
Ed.
Ed Pilling.
Ed Pelly. Hi there. Where's Ed Pelly from?
Lewis.
Lewis, Delaware?
Yeah.
Good. And have you ever seen this show or heard of it?
Yeah, I listen to it all the time.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Well, thank you. All right.
Yeah.
Wow. And is this your grandson?
Yeah.
Okay. And how old is he?
He's about 2.5.
2.5. Okay. All right. And what's his name?
Graham.
Graham, how you doing, buddy?
Graham Dickerson.
Graham Dickerson. He's very excited. Look at him staring at himself. Look, he's looking at himself on this screen. All right. Well, we're going to let him go. I'm going to give him a keychain. Maybe this will break his concentration. Graham? Hello? Anybody home? No. No way. Get it out of here. All right. Thanks a lot for
you're
coming
welcome.
over.
Yeah.
Wasn't that exciting, everybody? All right, what is going on? So we're sitting here. We're right inside the Sunrise Restaurant. I don't know how many people are here. I guess we need a head count. All right. Is Joanne Young having a good time? Good. All right. And I see more and more people coming in. It's a crazy morning. So I think Denise is getting our next guest up here. It's kind of like standing room only, but anyway, we got a lot going on, and we're going to just keep it moving. L&W Insurance Agency. They're my go-to insurance company. I've dealt with them for years. This is a sponsor segment. I want to say thank you to Bill Strickland and everybody at L&W Insurance Agency. First, for sponsoring the show, and second, for giving me such great service with my insurance needs. I have questions. People are like, I don't talk to my insurance agent, but every now and then. I talk to my accountant and my insurance agent and sometimes a lawyer at least once a week, because I'm always buying or selling or coming up with an idea, and I just literally wear them out with thoughts. But I want to make sure that I'm adequately insured, and that's what L&W does for me. So if you need insurance, car insurance, auto insurance, life, health, disability, media coverage, billboard insurance, whatever you may need, and you want a good insurance company that will look out for you. So many people buy insurance by price. Price is important, but man, cheap insurance is costly because you're not covered when you need it. So many people found that out recently with a lot of the storm damage. They weren't covered for this. They weren't. It's because you buy it at 1-800-I-don't-care. You need to deal with L&W. They care about your needs. So give them a call. The phone number is 302-856-7828. That's 856-7828. LWinsurance.com on the web. Like them on Facebook, and they'll do a good job for you. All right, my next guest is up. Is Denise ready? I'm ready if she's ready. Is this John? How you doing?
How you doing?
Good. Talk right into that, and we're going to take a picture real quick right here. All right, we're talking about a big event coming up. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right, tell us where it's at, when is it, and what's going on.
April 15th,
Okay,
We're
tax
do-
day.
we are doing a POW MIA chair
Okay.
dedication at Home of the Brave in Milford.
Oh, excellent. Right off of Route 1.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, good.
We'll have a food truck there.
Okay.
We got a couple speakers from the Vietnam Vets Chapter 850 will be there.
Excellent. Excellent.
So it should be a big event.
Sounds like it.
We have a poker run
All right.
that will lead to that event
Oh,
for
okay.
those that want to ride.
Can people sign up for that?
They can sign up at the Legion,
Okay. What Legion?
Post 2 Dover
Okay, okay.
at 8:45.
All right, so that morning, so when? April 15th, that morning, you can sign up right there as it starts.
Yes.
All right,
And
and-
we have about an hour ride.
Okay.
Try to hit a lot of back roads, and we end up at the Home of the Brave in Milford.
All right, so let me make sure I got this. So we're talking about a ride, poker run, I guess they call it.
We called
Is
it. It's not going to be any stops. It will be
Oh,
a
no
straight
stops,
ride.
just a nice ride. Okay.
Yes, yep.
Starts at the American Legion Post 2.
Post 2.
In Dover.
Correct.
All right. And so people can get there at what time?
8:45.
On the 15th.
Yep. And
to sign up.
kickstands. We leave at 9:30.
So you're all leaving as a group,
Yes.
and then you're going to come on down, and you're going to end at the Home of the Brave, just off of Route 1 outside of Milford.
Right. And then
Okay.
we'll do the dedication at noon.
Dedication at noon.
Yep.
Okay. All
And
right.
we'll have a food truck. So it's pretty big.
Any music or anything?
We may have some music.
But
We'll
some
have a
different
speaker and
speakers?
stuff. Right.
Okay.
Yep.
So if anybody wanted to be involved in this, who would they reach out to?
They can reach out to me.
Okay. Best way is what?
I can my phone number.
Okay.
That'll work.
302?
So 302-331-8005.
302-381. What was the number
331.
again? 302.
331
Right.
8005.
Okay. And give you a
Yep.
call if they want to ride or if they have questions or
Yep.
if they want to be involved in any way, shape, or form.
Right.
Okay.
So we're hoping with this we can do a lot of people don't know what that chair stands for.
Well,
You
tell
know,
us.
and-
Tell us. Take a minute.
So the POWMIA chair started with the Rolling Thunders,
Okay.
and it's to bring awareness that not all of our fallen have come back yet,
Right.
and we still have some out there. We have some in Afghanistan. So
Really?
this is a lot of younger adults don't even know.
Right.
Even some of the military don't know what this is.
Right.
So every time you have a chair placed, it's to honor the
ones-
fallen, the ones that did not come back,
Right.
and to also it's a teaching moment for young adults and kids.
Right.
So it's kind of a dual purpose.
Right. That's why people should come out and attend
Right.
this event.
Yep.
So it's open to the public, right?
Open to everybody.
Right.
Yep.
So about what time should somebody show up at Home of the Brave?
If they're going to Home of the Brave, I'd say show about 11:30. The
11:30,
event's
okay.
at 12,
12,
when we
right.
actually do the
But
dedication.
you can watch the riders come riding in. That's
Yep.
quite a sight to see.
And we have
you
food
know.
truck.
Yep. Food
So
truck.
we'll have food truck. It'll be water.
Okay. Good
so
time.
they could eat. Right. Good
Right.
barbecue.
Right. Well, good. All right. So everybody's welcome. I mean, the food truck, they buy their own food, right?
Right.
Right. I mean, it's just food's for sale.
Yeah, the food's
Yeah.
for sale.
I just want to make sure everybody wasn't thinking we were saying free food.
The
You know what I
ride's
mean?
only $20 per bike.
Oh, really?
So,
Wow. Okay.
it
And
doesn't-
that money goes towards to
Home of the Brave.
Home of
So
the
everything
Brave.
we raise on this event's going to go toward Home of the Brave.
Excellent. 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 All right. Well, anything else we need to know?
If they're interested, give me a call.
Okay. 302
331-8005.
331-8005.
Right,
Okay.
and if someone's interested in what we do, contact me.
Okay.
Because we do, we support all military and police,
Okay.
first responders, which is also kind of a big deal now.
Right,
You
I
know,
agree.
the environment. So if they
Right.
want to support, they don't have to ride a motorcycle. We have some non-riders.
Okay.
So just contact me and I can point them in the right direction.
Right.
For what chapter?
Well,
where
that's a
we're
good
at.
idea. Yep.
Yep.
And you're always raising money and doing things.
We
to
do
help people.
flag line escorts and events like this chair all the time. We always have something going on.
I'm about done, but I think they want you to read that. whatever it is.
Let's see. I don't know if I can show that.
Okay, well then we'll go over it later.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
that's our flyer.
Okay,
So-
okay, all right. Okay, well then I'm going to say thank you, okay?
All right, thank you.
Thanks for joining us. All right, take care.
All right. Thanks.
Any questions, give John a call and get involved, and or just come and be part of the celebration at Home of the Brave, April 15th. April 15th. All right, Denise, I think it's your turn if you want to come chit-chat with me for a minute or two. I want to brag on Dawn Kennedy real quick, but I want to say happy birthday to a friend of mine. I believe the birthday is on Monday. I believe it is. Jeff Corman's birthday is coming up. So if you know Jeff Corman and you want to wish him a happy birthday, I think his birthday is on Monday, I think. But anyway, happy birthday, Jeff Corman. Denise, how's it going for you today?
I'm doing fine, Jim.
Good.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
500 shows.
Do you remember when this started?
No, I don't remember your first show.
Okay.
But I did go to many of those other ones.
Right.
Yes, I was
We've
there.
been all over, haven't we?
We sure have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jimmy's wedding, wasn't that wonderful?
Oh my goodness, it was the funnest wedding
Yeah, it
I've ever
was.
been to. It's because I've never danced at any wedding.
That's true. She
And
was dancing like
I
crazy.
danced, yes
Bane was
I
out there
did.
dancing, our
Yeah,
little
it was
grandson
a
and
lot
the
of fun.
granddaughters, and
And it was also elegant, very beautiful.
Yep.
But it was relaxed. It wasn't
It
so
was.
structured.
Wasn't
It just
stuffy.
kind of flowed, you know. It was
yeah.
really nice.
Everybody was made to feel welcome. I mean,
Yeah.
the food was good. Everything was great.
Yeah, it
a
was
great
very
event.
nice. Yeah. So
Wow.
now he's married, and I'm happy for him.
Yep, and we are too, and they're happy. You know, they've been together for a few years now. I mean, they thought this through, they planned it out. I mean, this is something they wanted to do, and they did it, and they did it with elegance and grace.
That's it.
Jimmy mixes music. He got to mix some of his own music and play
Yeah.
that. Was really good.
Yeah.
So, all right, can we
Let's-
open up the phone lines while
well,
you're up here?
can we talk about Messiah just for a
Oh,
second?
please, last night's
Yes.
Messiah, yes.
Yes, we went to which camera?
That
one. Yeah.
We went to,
Lighthouse Christian Center in Milford, Delaware. They had an Easter presentation called Messiah, and it was wonderful. It was pro all the
All
way.
the way.
They have been doing it many, 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 many years.
they probably had over 100 people involved
Oh
in it.
my
It was
goodness. It was
everything.
like sight and sound, but
It
just
was.
on a smaller level.
Right,
But
more
it was
intimate.
that professional. It was really good.
And you got one more chance tonight.
That's right. I think
Tonight.
7:30 tonight
Yeah, you
at
do
Lighthouse
need tickets.
Christian Center.
You do need tickets.
Tickets are $10 each, but you can get them at the door.
Yep,
It's well
you can.
worth the money. Well
Oh,
worth it.
yes, for sure.
It's an hour and a half program.
Yep. Some good music, good message. It's really good. It will move you. It
Yeah.
will move you.
Yeah.
It's very moving.
It
So-
truly will.
All right. So that's Lighthouse Church right
Yeah.
outside. It's a big, beautiful church. You see it,
Yeah.
you know, out there on Route 1.
Yeah.
Good people.
Yes.
All right.
We used to attend there.
We did 16 years, I think.
17 years.
17 years,
Yeah.
wow.
Yeah.
We learned a lot there.
We sure did. We
They were
started
really
there.
good for
we
us.
grew
Yeah.
a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What else you got for us?
I don't know. That's it. What are you doing the rest of the day?
I think I'm going axe throwing.
Oh, that's right.
Kiss My Axe
Yes.
in Milford. I've not been yet, but I want to go. They're on
Yes.
the Weller's discount card. I'm going to go.
With
I think
Jason
I'm going to go.
and
Brody.
Brody. Yeah,
Yep.
that's going to be wonderful.
That's going to be wonderful.
Yeah.
So, that
Lot
is
of
the
fun.
plan for today.
Okay.
Then we've got church tonight at United Church.
Yes, we do.
I forgot what time it starts. I think 6 o'clock. So if you're looking for a church service tonight, there will be something going on at United Church in Milford and Dover tonight.
Yes, and
Right.
tomorrow on Easter Sunday.
Yes, and tomorrow.
Yeah,
on
then in the
Easter
morning
Sunday.
we're going to wake up and do a sunrise. Not a sunrise service. We were
We're
just
just
going to
going to
go
the
to Slaughter
sunrise.
Beach. We're going to
Slaughter Beach, 5 o'clock in the morning.
We have been to sunrise services.
We have
though.
been.
And then we've been all the way. We drove to Little Creek one day up Port Mahon. It was real special because I'm
Real
from
special.
Little Creek, you know, and the water and the
Right, the
stone
horseshoe
and
crabs.
the pier and, you know, all that. It was good. But we're
Remember
just,
the sunrise services in Bridgeville,
Yes.
behind the library,
That's
behind
right.
the cemetery?
Yes.
Let's take our picture.
Oh, yes. Yeah, they had a little cross out on an island of water, and you would go
Yes.
there and sit or stand on the hill and sing some songs and listen to a little message for a sunrise service.
Yeah.
It's just part of
That was
Easter.
cool.
I love Easter.
Yeah, it's
the whole
pretty good.
Easter week. I try
Well, it
to
means
fill
a lot.
it. Yeah,
The beginning of our salvation starts with Easter.
that's right. We went, and they couldn't have Christmas without Easter. You
Nope.
know what I mean?
They
Jesus
cannot.
didn't have to be born if he didn't have to die.
Right.
So it was good. We went to the tambourine. What is that? It's some service.
I don't know what it's called.
Oh my goodness, it's the
It was
first.
at the Tressler Church. We went Thursday night to this.
Yes, it was one I had never
and they
been
would read
to.
some scripture, and then they would put out a candle.
Right.
Then they would read some scripture, and then put out another candle. And when they got done, it was dark. There was no light.
Yeah, it was very,
In other words,
very
it was,
moving.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was really different for us.
Yeah.
Very different for
Anyway,
us.
so thanks for doing all those fun things with me, all those
Man,
different
we've done
things.
some stuff. Oh, she wants to take a picture now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. So
All right.
nice turnout this morning.
It is a nice turnout.
It
Yeah,
is.
you've gone through a lot of mugs.
A lot of mugs. Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's a little muggy out.
So it's good.
All right.
All right,
Well,
not going to
I'm
have
gonna
time
turn
to
on the
do.
phone.
Oh,
What?
you want me
What
to
we-
stay or do you want me to
You can
leave?
stay or go, but what were you getting ready to say? Do I have time?
Yeah, do you have time to do the phone lines now? Is what I was
Yeah, I think we
say.
should. So we're going to turn on the phones now. Okay. We're going to turn on the phones now. All right, the phones are on, everybody. 302-422-7336. 302-422-7336. Let me do a commercial real quick.
I'm gonna let you go.
You're going to let me go?
Yeah.
You're going to let me go? All right, I'll see you. Bye, Denise. All right, there she goes. Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling. Okay, we talk about them a lot, and I want to thank them for always supporting the show. Or, well, they haven't always, but they're supporting it now, and we appreciate their support. The Fitzgerald family has always supported Lincoln. Been a good friend of mine for years. They're good people. So if you need any auto parts, they sell auto parts. Okay, all kinds of parts. I mean, so whatever you may need, they can probably hook you up and help you out, all right? They also buy junk cars. If you got a scrap car in the backyard, if it don't run, it don't matter. They'll come get it and they'll pay you for it. So they're buying scrap metal. They're selling parts. They sell crushed concrete. If you need crushed concrete, they sell that. They do lots of things. So it's Fitzgerald Salvage and Recycling right there on Route 113 in Lincoln City. They've been there over 80 years. So for Scott Fitzgerald and Karen and Johnny and Kim, thank you to the Fitzgerald family, and we appreciate you, your support of my show, your friendship, and all you do for our community. If you want to go there, they're open 6 days a week, Monday through Friday. It's 8 to 4, and Saturday is 8 to noon. Phone number 302-422-7584. 422-7584. Fitzgerald's Salvage and Recycling, and Fitzgerald's on Facebook. Okay, we got a caller. Caller, are you there?
Yep, Jim, how you doing?
Good. Terry, how you doing today?
Oh, good. Happy Easter to you.
Happy Easter to you. What are you doing this weekend?
Oh, nothing. Probably
Nothing.
go to church tomorrow morning.
Okay, where are you going to
St. John Chapel.
go? St. John's Chapel, okay.
That's up in Bridgeville.
Up in Bridgeville. All right, well, thank you for calling. How long you been watching the show?
I've been watching this show ever since you started.
Ever since we started. Wow.
I remember years ago I used to meet you down there by the radio station down there on the
yeah.
highway that you're
Yep.
going to the hall.
Yep. I do remember.
I met you right there.
At Dr. T's?
Huh?
Were we doing a live remote?
Yeah,
Yep,
sure did.
I remember. Yep. All right. Well, thanks for
All
calling.
right, well, you take care. Have a happy Easter in your family and all.
Thank you, Terry. Bye-bye. Bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, there goes Terry. There goes Terry. Been listening and watching since the show started. Since the show started. How do you like that? Dawn Kennedy's been involved for a while now. She's a good sponsor of the show. We appreciate Dawn. That's I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. If you're listening and you're watching and you say, I just can't take cleaning any longer. I need somebody else to do it. I'm tired of doing it. Or I've gotten a little bit behind, or I've had more company than usual. You want to get your house clean one time, monthly, weekly, whatever. She does a great job. I use her more for rentals. When a renter moves out and leaves me a big old mess, I call First Class. What is it? I'll Be There Cleaning and Care. I call her. She comes in, she cleans it all up. She'll clean the oven like it's new. She'll clean the refrigerator out. She does a great job. So I use her for my rental properties when I have a tenant come and another one go. I also have used her, when I bought a property and wanted it all cleaned up. So she's very good at what she does, very attentive to detail. Her service is good. Her prices are fair. She kind of goes all over. You give her a call, and she'll let you know if she can help you out. Airbnbs, VRBOs. She cleans the inside of campers and motorhomes, offices, showrooms. Whatever you need cleaned, she can help you out, all right? So her name is Dawn Kennedy. She goes by the name of Dawn Kennedy. 302-362-7064. 302-362-7064. I'll Be There cleaning and care. I'll be there cleaning and care. All right? Like her on Facebook too, and don't forget discounts for first responders, seniors, and military. Okay? All right. Did I see a lady over there with a child? If the child wants to join me, I'll be glad to have them on for a minute if she wants. If she doesn't want, I'm not sure. So we're always looking to get kids on the show. Kids on the show, but maybe not. All right, we're going to have Robbie on later on in the show. Bruce Mears is here. We're going to have him on in a little while for a couple minutes. So just a lot going on. We are about out of time. It's a busy morning. Okay, no problem. I got you. All right, so I just want to let you know that today and today only is the Autism Awareness Fundraiser at Tony's Pizza in Bridgeville. And it's $7, and you bring the kids, and it's $7 a person, and they can play on all the inflatables, all they want, from 12 noon to 7 this evening at Tony's Pizza in Bridgeville. This is a fundraiser for the Autism Society. If you want to just drop off a donation, feel free to do so. There's going to be food vendors, other things going on. Tony's is going to be open, but the inflatables, there's going to be 10 or 15 of them, all set up, and basically you just pay $7 and you can play all day. You can leave and come back, whatever you want to do. It's $7 a person, and all the money goes towards Autism Delaware or whatever it may be, okay? What else is going on today? Weller's is open. Weller's is open, okay? Bruce is here, and also there's lots of people here. The restaurant is packed. Jack Riddle, if Jack could come on real quick. Jack Riddle, if you got just a minute, I got 1 minute for you, if you got it. Vanderwin's Ice Cream, we appreciate their support of the show. They've been sponsoring the show for a long time, and all these different sponsors have been with me for a long time. They stick right with me, and I appreciate them. Vanderwin's Ice Cream, cone, cup, quart, pint, whatever you may want. You want to hire their truck, you want to get a banana split, an ice cream cone, or a milkshake, Vanderwin's is the place. All right, real quick, Jack Riddle is here. Let's get our picture. Jack has been one of my most loyal supporters, viewers. You were on our Catch It Live
We did that for a lot of
years ago. Right.
Jimmy's. back in
Jimmy's
the
Grill
day.
on Tuesday nights.
Oh.
All you can eat
spaghetti and meatballs.
$6.95 or
That's
something.
it. Yeah, we did that every
Yeah.
week. That was fantastic.
That was really good. Yeah.
I can't believe you've done this 500. This is amazing.
It is amazing.
This is
I mean, it
absolutely
snuck
amazing.
right up on us. In other words,
Yeah,
you know.
I'm sure. Yeah,
but-
it's been a while. I mean, I can remember the technology at the beginning was a little shaky.
Well, do you remember our 100 show? Wait a minute.
We did one of them at the
show,
bank.
100, show 100. Remember having a cake? We set up at Community Bank Delaware. Everything's going good for about 10 minutes.
And then the security system
The security system shuts down
shut
the
it all
internet.
down. Yeah, it sure
Jack's
did.
like, I know we paid that internet bill.
Yeah, we paid that. Yeah, those
So-
Comcast guys. You never can be
Too
but yeah,
sure.
But you worked it out. We got it
worked it out,
done.
yeah.
And man, it's
So-
hard to believe.
You've been on a little trip?
Yeah, went down to Charleston. Yep,
Okay,
just
looks
got
like you had
back.
a good time.
Flew back in here because how could I miss Mr.
Well,
500?
I'm glad you're here.
We flew back special.
I'm glad you
And
did.
I want to thank you for paying for the tickets because I know
Oh,
you.
no problem
I
at
mean,
all.
You're such a generous guy.
But I will not report my credit card being hacked till Monday. Now you're home, so you're
No,
good.
We're good. We're good.
Oh my
Man,
gosh!
you filled
but-
the house today. This is
Yeah,
nuts.
it's been good. A lot
There's
of people came
standing
and went.
outside, and food's good.
Yeah, it's
Company's
nice.
good.
Fellowship's good.
Fellowship's good. Fellowship's
Yeah.
good.
Is that your friend Ford with you?
Yeah, Ford and Robin. We told them we couldn't miss show 500.
All right.
It had
Make
to
sure
be
they
here.
get a mug. They get a mug.
Oh yeah. Denise
Okay.
is the
We're going through them, she says.
yeah.
Well,
and
show's
I
almost
noticed
over.
there was a bill inside each one of them. Too.
Yes, yes.
How's that work,
Yeah,
Jim?
yeah.
You accept cash
Well,
only.
some-
Yeah.
right, or Vimo or whatever.
Oh,
so
it's called Venmo.
Venmo. Venmo. I don't know what it is. All I know
Oh,
is
man.
I don't know how
Oh,
to
man.
operate it.
Oh
So,
man, yeah, this is
all right.
exciting. 500, and I can still remember back in the day with the Catch It Live folks.
Didn't you do the show for me one
We did-
time
we did
at
the show.
Apple Scrapple? Did
We-
you and
yeah.
Dr. T do this show
We did.
one time?
We did it live from your booth. Where were you?
On vacation.
You were gone somewhere, and we did the show live from the out in the yard at Apple Scrapple.
Weren't you in a gazebo?
In the gazebo, that's right.
Yep.
Yep.
We're taking a break from the radio. Thank you, Jack.
All right.
Okay, appreciate you.
Congratulations,
very much.
buddy.
See you. Thank you. There he goes. Community Bank Delaware. Jack Riddle, my friend. He has been very supportive. We appreciate him very much. I remember that, Denise. We went on a trip, and we turned the show over to Jack Riddle and Dr. T. That's before we were so protective of it. Now I won't take a day off. No, we've had Kevin Short has done it before.
Not after that
Jack's
day.
done it. What was that?
Not
now?
after that day.
Not after that day.
Take a day off.
But anyway, I remember Dr. T and
Yeah.
Jack.
Yep.
So, all right, Colin, how you holding up?
I'm doing good. Like one of the
what a
first
crowd
few
we've
shows you didn't do, and me and John Atkins actually did the show. So
Down in
he
Millsboro
co-hosted
one day,
with
didn't
me.
you?
Yes. Yep. They had the country festival or something. I think
it was a car show, or
I think it was the
maybe so.
Millsboro Country Festival or something
Yeah.
like that. And and I just saw John the other day. I went down and bought some stuff from him. So
Really?
I bought some sod
He has a
and
nice
that
business.
stuff. Yep. Yeah.
yeah, he
very
really
nice.
does. First class job.
Delivered it to me and everything. So yeah.
What's the name of it? Atkins Materials.
Atkins and Sons.
Atkins. Oh, his son. He's got a son that has a skid steer loader that's doing driveways and spreading
Really?
yards. Oh my gosh, his work is very first class.
Really?
Looking. Yep, very impressed with him. Yep.
Good.
So John's got 2 or 3 boys, and they all work together, and they do
Yeah.
a good
You
job.
met- They've
so.
been on our. They were on our show years ago.
The boys?
Yes, when they were just little boys.
Really?
Yeah, they were on the
Wow.
Catch It Live show years ago.
No
They were
kidding.
into wrestling.
Okay, wow.
Yep.
Man, we've done a lot, Colin, when you think about it.
Yep.
Somebody should have been keeping track of all this stuff.
Man, we should have recorded it or something.
Something. And sell CDs.
So anyway,
man. So-
yeah. So, we're expanding. It's
Right.
it's amazing to see. We started with this little tiny webcam. You started with this little tiny webcam. Denny
Brooks.
Carroll over there got
yep,
you
he
started with it.
introduced me.
And then
Yep.
I kind of came in, and we were like, "Yep, we can make this.
Do more.
We're going to do so much better. We're going to get a webcam."
Right. And then we were on, what's it
And then
called?
we'll get a
Live
microphone.
Stream or
Yeah, it was live stream, which isn't even a thing anymore. We outlasted live stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we started Facebook Live, or we were at least part of the beginning of it.
Yep.
Yep. So we appreciate Facebook and all
Yep. They
they've done
watched
for
us and they were like, "We got to get these guys on." So
Right.
let's start
YouTube's
something.
been helpful, so it's been
Yeah.
interesting. Now we're
Yeah.
buying a radio station. Since this,
So we got on radio.
Right.
We
Got
started on the
radio,
internet. We got
right.
on radio. Then
we
we
do
got
owe
on.
a lot to Dan Gaffney. He
We
played
do.
a huge role in making sure everything went through and
Yes.
worked and so on. So
Yep.
I personally owe him a real debt of gratitude.
Yep, and the old staff of Delmarva Broadcasting were very supportive of
They
us
were.
when they,
They
didn't
really
have
were.
to be. I mean, everybody there, from the person sitting at the front desk
Right.
to the number one guy.
Right.
They have been
Whether
they
they
were
liked it or
very
didn't
supportive
like it,
of
they
us.
supported us.
Exactly. And then Bob Backman said, we went to, this was the best, okay, this was
Oh,
the best
okay.
thing. We went to Bob, remember we had this idea, we want to be on
Yeah.
TV.
It was your
and-
idea.
And we said, we met with Bob and said, we'd like to be on TV. And he said, okay, yes.
That was it.
And
That
we're
was
like,
all there
wait a
was to
minute.
it,
Hang on, you got to let us give you this pitch that we
Pitch.
put together.
Nope. We
But it
asked
was
Bob
that
and
fast.
he said, yes, no problem at all.
Yep. I think we got a call, Jim. You want to take
Caller,
that?
are you there?
I am.
How you doing?
I'm well. How
Good.
about you guys?
We're doing good. What's up with Dennis?
Just congratulate you on your successful 500 show here.
So we've been successful also.
Okay, I can't hear it, so.
Oh, successful 500 show.
Oh, all right.
Dennis. Congratulations, Dennis. Thank
Thank
you.
you, Dennis.
I missed
Yeah.
you last night.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of limited on my sit time.
Yep. Well, they told me you were there the night before.
Yep.
And so it's one last time tonight at Lighthouse Church, right?
Yep, that'll be it tonight. And I think it's 7:30, and I really enjoyed it too. We have been doing that a long time. I think that might have been your first time using the headset back in the day.
Yep. And you know what? Do you remember the pony we brought to the program in the years?
Absolutely. Never forget it.
I remember the night he ran off.
Uh-huh.
We found him in the produce section down at Superfresh. Aisle 3. Pony. Oh, well, have a good Easter weekend, my
You
friend.
guys do safe. All right, be safe.
Bye.
Appreciate you.
Bye-bye.
See you, Dennis.
Bye.
Thanks.
All right, so Dennis has been listening and watching, and so
Yeah, he's
on
been a
and
good
so
supporter
forth.
of the show.
Yep.
Yep. And a good supporter of Wall Service Center, too.
Yes,
So.
he's
Thank
very
you,
happy
Dennis.
with you.
Well, good.
Yep.
Good. We're very happy with him. So,
Oh, good.
and we're going to be even happier because we're getting an alignment lift, which means
Okay.
it's a drive on, and we can service his van on this drive on,
Okay.
and because it's.
Right.
With it's the wheelchair accessible van,
Right.
so it's got kind of low things. So
Yes,
we've got all
that's
these
right.
adapters we got to
That's
put.
right. Okay.
Colin's
yeah.
gonna love this.
Right,
He's
you
gonna
can
want to
just
service your
drive
van
right on
every
it.
week, Dennis.
Right.
Just driving
All
right up there. So yeah.
Wow. Well,
Yep.
very good. All right.
But this
so
show has really
have
been
you
good.
enjoyed it, or has it just been a labor of love, or a love?
Well, that's kind of the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know.
Yeah,
but-
that's actually has been a labor of love, and I've gotten enjoyment out of it. Made many friends and contacts
Yeah.
through this show, and that's really what it's all about. That
Right.
we're, and this is what we're basing this radio station on. Is the same thing,
Right,
same
community.
theory. Community. Let's make contacts. Let's make some friends. Let's
do
network.
positive things.
Exactly, network. Fellowship is a word you use a lot.
Yeah, I do.
And
I do.
that's it's all positive, and that's what we're looking to do is just bring positivity. And we're you and I were talking, about some of the Facebook stuff the other
Right,
day,
right.
and how easily somebody can bash a business. And we just want to say, we just want your 5-star reviews. That's all we
Yeah,
want.
anything
Tell us
less
the
than a
good
5-star,
things.
keep it to yourself.
Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
because it's easy enough for somebody to figure out that a business might not be a good business to deal with, but we don't have to take a good business or a good organization and tear them down
Right. And try to
verbally.
hurt their employees
And exactly. So. Yeah, so I think we can just do better.
Facebook has made some people become ugly.
Yeah.
They have. So.
Yep. And some
All
people
right.
that we didn't know, we can tell they're ugly now. We can
Right,
see
now
it.
we know it. Some people sound more intelligent before they talk.
Right.
Once they talk, their intelligence shows up, or lack of.
I like
Right.
the story you tell where somebody said, Jim, I liked you better before I met you.
Oh, I know it. I've had people tell me that. I've had people say, Jim Weller, I liked you much better before I met you. Even worse, before I did business with you. So.
No.
All right. Are we on
I
the
think once they
radio?
get
Is
to
that
know
what we're
you,
doing? Okay.
they'll like
Once
you a
they-
lot more.
Hopefully,
So,
anyway.
Yeah, all right.
I'm a work in progress.
We all are.
We all
We
are.
really
I
all are.
agree.
Yep. So, all right.
One
All
more
right,
thing.
Congratulations.
One more thing.
Yes.
Did you like the helicopter ride?
Oh, the helicopter ride was
We need to
fantastic.
thank Jeff Corman.
Is that the second time he's taken us up?
Yes.
Second
Yeah.
time we've gone
Well, Jeff's
up.
never flown us yet.
Well, he hasn't.
It's
Yeah.
been Scott Hamilton.
I
We
wonder if
wanna
he
say
really
thanks.
knows how to fly a helicopter.
He says he does.
Oh, okay.
He says he does.
Okay. I know he knows
So-
how to fly a plane upside down.
Yes, he does. No, we.
He know. I didn't say he does. He just
Okay,
knows how
knows
to.
how to, right, yep.
Right. On that
So-
flight simulator game.
That's
thing.
right. His birthday's coming up, so I think it's Monday.
Is it? Okay.
Jeff Corman, happy birthday.
Yeah, and thank you, Jeff. Thank you, Scott Ham. Thank you, Jeff Corman, and the whole family.
Yes,
The
Molly
Corman
and
family,
everybody,
and
yeah.
Molly, all of them. Yeah,
Yep, his
yeah.
mom,
Thank
his
you,
dad, thank
and
you to the
thank
Corman
you,
family.
Scott Hamilton.
Yep.
Scott Hamilton was our pilot. Do you feel safe knowing you've got a Black Hawk pilot
Yeah.
flying that
He
helicopter?
gives you all these instructions, what to do if we happen to land, and if it's not on fire, just stay in your seat
Yes.
until medical personnel arrive.
Yeah.
And if you get out, do not run to the back of the plane.
There's that little
Helicopter.
blade back there
Do
that'll
not
still be
run that
spinning.
way. Right.
That keeps the helicopter from spinning in
Because
circles.
when I got out, I started to go that way, and he kind of like stood right in front of me.
Yep.
Like, don't you remember me telling you, don't go that way?
Right,
So
yeah.
we had a good
Your
time.
hair is short enough, and
Yeah.
I don't think you're going to fit under that blade.
So for those that have no idea what we're talking about, you
Yeah.
can go to TV Delmarva's Facebook page or James Weller's Facebook
Yep.
page. There's two different videos there, my version, Colin's version,
Yes.
of all the storm damage. So you can go see that from the air. We've done it.
Right. And if you ever want to see any properties that Jim owns in the Bridgeville, Ellendale, Lincoln area.
We circled them a couple times. Oh my gosh, there's my house. Let's see it one more time.
So Scott
Yeah.
couldn't hear you
No.
on the thing.
Well, I was
but
telling
he said,
you what to tell him.
well, I couldn't hear you either,
Oh,
but I
okay.
knew what you were thinking.
Okay.
I said, this is one of Jim's property. And Scott
Yeah.
said, oh, I get it now.
Yeah, that's
and he
why
said, where are
we're
we going?
circling
He
it.
wants me to go this way. I said, we're going to his house, I bet.
He didn't know where we were going, so we
Right.
just pointed.
And he
so.
said, can you tell me which one's his house? And
Right, yeah.
I
All
said,
right.
you're on the right track. So, all right.
Thank you, Colin.
Thank you. We'll see you.
All right, Bruce Mears is coming up, everybody, and then Robbie after Bruce. So you can prep Robbie at some point. Sunrise Restaurant owner Robbie. Fraternal Order of Police Lodge 111. This is our friend Scott Hamilton. This is his lodge. Is having a fundraiser, a classic. It's called the Tangier Classic Chicken Barbecue, and that's going to be on April 22nd. April 22nd down at the Wicomico County FOP Lodge. April 22nd from 10:30 to 3. Just want to let you know that is going on there, okay? All right. Bruce Mears is here. Bruce, you ready for a picture? I'm ready, Jim. Right there. That iPad. There's so many iPads in the room. All right, thank you very much.
Film in that one?
Maybe.
Okay.
We're probably on 1,000 pictures so far this morning. All right, what's up with Bruce Mears? I saw you bought a new motorcycle the other day.
Oh, Jim, I guess I got you too.
No, I knew it wasn't real.
A good friend
But
of
she was wearing the
leather.
The leather. Nancy was all dressed up in the leather, right?
Yeah.
Were you at the motorcycle store? Or did she have the leather?
She had the leather.
Oh, okay.
She sold my April Fool's joke. No one was buying in. Nancy posted that picture of her in the leather. Everybody bought in.
Wow, it was good.
A friend called me yesterday and says, "Welcome back."
Yeah.
Welcome back to what?
Yeah, it was
the
good.
motorcycle gang.
Yeah.
I'm like,
but you didn't buy one.
That was a joke.
That was a joke. April
Yeah.
Fool.
Yeah.
So what's up with you? Anything?
Oh, it's all good.
What do you think of the
everything's
show?
good. I love it, and I'm honored to be here.
Well, we're
500.
honored to have you.
Yeah,
500 times.
Unreal.
And I don't know if you heard our statistics earlier. Our first show was right behind Wall Service Center.
Right.
Second show was at the Weller's Red Barn before it was the Dry Zone Bar. You don't remember, but we sell all this weird stuff there. Skinny jeans and clothes.
Oh, I remember hearing about it on the radio.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
Weller's
socks.
Red Barn. So
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah.
I wasn't embarrassed at all. I was embarrassed all the way to the bank. And then Dry Zone come along, and that's their worldwide headquarters now.
That's
They've
perfect.
been there about 9 years.
Perfect
so.
venue for them.
Yep,
Yeah.
so I got a new billboard going to go up. It's
Great.
going to go up where
Great.
Dry Zone
Great.
is. So.
Good.
So what
I
are you
guess-
doing today? Anything?
Oh, I just asked Nancy what she wants to do, and the only thing we have on the agenda is that today would have been her father's 101st birthday.
Wow.
So we're going to
101.
toast him this evening at
Yeah.
dinner.
How long did he live? What age? 90 something?
80
something. Well, very
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Wow.
So.
Well, you know what you can do today?
What's that?
Go axe throwing at Kiss My Axe in Milford.
Kiss My Axe?
Kiss My Axe. It's on Route 14, the Milford-Harrington Highway. It's down there by Easy Speaks, which is a restaurant to some sort, or a pub, I'm not sure, but right next door. And if you have a Weller's discount card, you would pay for 1 hour, and she would be able to go for free. So it's buy one, get one, and you throw axes at the wall.
She wouldn't throw them at me.
No, not unless you got in front of her, but you're not allowed to. But it would prepare her if she ever had to throw an axe at anything.
Nice. Well, that
So-
sounds fun. We might give
Right.
that a
I think
give
I'm
it a
going to go
try.
do it later on. All right, we've got a nice crowd. No fights
Perfect.
have broke out. Everybody's
Not
getting
yet.
along.
Not yet. So I got a good one for you.
What's
Talking
that?
about all this technology growing as your show grew. I took my oldest son to the Orioles game yesterday.
Okay.
And when we got out of the car, I put my jacket on and my phone was in it, and off it goes. Pick it up, it's
Really?
broken. We get to the ticket gate, and I'm like, well, I better get the tickets out, and they're on the phone.
And your phone is
And
now
the phone
broken.
is broken.
And they said, you're the 8th person today to say that.
Yeah,
They all say
yeah.
that, Bruce.
Yeah,
My
so we went
phone's
to the
broken.
ticket line or the ticket
found
booth,
it.
and they brought it up from my
Okay.
email and fixed it. But you
What are you
rely
gonna do
on
with
that
your broken
technology.
phone?
I'm going to go to Verizon this morning
Really?
at 10 o'clock. Going to be
Okay.
first in line.
Okay.
Get
Gonna
a new
buy
one.
a new phone.
Yeah.
Wow.
I already
Well,
wanted one anyway. So,
Okay. Well, good.
Yeah.
Well, good.
So, it's
Did you
all
have a
good.
case on it?
Pardon me?
Do you have a case on your phone?
Yeah, but I didn't have a screensaver.
Okay.
I've never
All right.
broken a screen. Never
Wow.
ever.
So that was a first.
It was a first.
We'll call it a memorable moment
Yeah, memorable moment at opening day.
with your son.
At my first opening day.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, so it was a good time.
Anything else
So-
going on this weekend?
Well, tomorrow's Easter Sunday, so
It
we're
is
going
that,
to
right.
church and honor the Lord. And if you haven't met him yet, there's no better day than Easter Sunday.
Right.
So we encourage
What it's all
everybody to
about.
get out. Yeah, and we're going to ride out the Assetigs. Nancy says
Oh,
there's a
really?
new foal that's
Okay.
been born. So we're going to do that after church, have a little Easter brunch, and
Take
then
it easy.
enjoy the day. Yeah.
Oh, good. Well,
Yeah, so it's going to be a good time.
well, I appreciate your friendship, your support of the show, the things you do for the community. I appreciate you.
I appreciate
This
you
has been
too,
a
Jim, and having
heck
me
of a
on.
day for me.
Yeah.
500 times, and all these people that come and hang out with me. It's just been very interesting.
Well, I've always
So,
enjoyed being on. We got a show with Dan Gaffney coming up, right?
April 12th.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you on that list?
Yeah.
Did
said
you
I
give
was.
me a firm yes?
Yes.
Okay, I know
Yes.
you did. I'm messing with you now. Oh, you're panicking.
I'm glad you told me when it was, though.
You're going too, aren't you, Snooky? Are you guys going April 12th? Yep, Snooky and Pat are going. We got them on the list too, so.
Yeah, awesome. We'll have a
good.
great night.
Okay, I'm going to leave you.
Thank you, Jim.
Take care. Did you get a
Appreciate
mug?
ya. Yes, sir.
Okay, take
Yep.
care. Going to be a collector's item. All right, everybody, there he goes. Bruce Mears, another good friend of the show. The phone lines are open. We're going to get Robbie on the phone. Robbie. Happy Easter to everybody. It's tomorrow. What else is going on? I've lost my daggone list. Robbie is here. Have a seat, young man. What is that? That looks like two of something.
No, sir, that's just one cheesesteak.
Man, you brought me the burgers, and it was two big, fat, juicy burgers. This
sir.
is one cheesesteak?
Yes, sir.
Let me
You
cozy
got
up
it.
to that. Bring
You
that
got
over
it.
here for a minute. All right. Is it on the camera somewhere?
I hope so.
This would be hard to inhale. This is a cheesesteak, everybody. This is a normal cheesesteak.
Well, that's a large.
That's
but
a
yeah.
large. All right. And how much do these sell for?
That'll be $13.95.
It's got raw onions?
Yes, it does.
Wow. And tomatoes?
Raw onions, tomatoes.
And a roll? Did you make this roll fresh?
We didn't make the roll
Did you
fresh, but
slice it fresh?
we toasted it fresh. We
toasted
sliced it fresh. Yes,
Look
sir.
at that. It comes
Yeah.
with a pickle. Is that called a garnish? Is the pickle a garnish?
It is a garnish. You can eat it though.
Really?
Yeah.
You got a picture, Linda? I may eat this cheesesteak. All right.
Yeah, you're
How's the
you're
crowd
welcome
been
to.
today. Are you
Really
gonna leave
great.
it with me?
Yeah, I'll leave
Okay,
it with you.
we'll leave it right
absolutely.
here. I don't
Now
want
that's
anything
that's
to happen
pepper
to it.
jack cheese. Is that all right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Good.
Yeah.
Good. Look at all
So,
these people. Wow,
yeah.
what a great show.
It's been rolling.
500, huh?
500.
Wow.
Yep.
This is just
So-
amazing.
So I want to thank you for being part of it. First of all,
Thank you.
But I got to know you years ago because your mom is married to Kevin, and you would come to events and hang out with us or put up with us or whatever. And I got to know you then, and now you've got your own restaurant, Sunrise Restaurant, and now you've hired us to do the show here.
And I love it.
And
You're doing a
it's
great
been
job.
good. Thank you. Do
This
you
has
get
been
much
wonderful.
feedback, or you don't really
A lot of
know,
good
or-
feedback.
A
A lot of good feedback from the
Okay.
show and
You've
the people that
changed your
attend.
hat.
I have changed my hat just
Oh my
this
gosh,
time,
Just this time. Okay. All right.
just a little bit.
All
But yeah,
right. Well,
that's
thank
our
you.
that's our cheesesteak. You know, we can get it pepper jack, cheddar, American cheese,
How much
whatever
did
you'd
you
like.
say?
$13.95 for the
Wow,
large.
really?
$10.95 for the small.
All right. That's
You
a
know?
big one.
Yeah.
What is
yeah.
that? 12 inches?
Yes, 12-inch cheesesteak, and the small
full.
small is 9.
Here's what I like. From one end to the other,
Yes.
it's full. There's nothing worse than getting a 12-inch cheesesteak with 10 inches worth of meat.
That's exactly right. That's
I noticed
exactly
it's
right.
full from one end to
gotta
the
be.
other. So,
Gotta be.
are you coming in? Are you going to join me? Is she coming in? She's looking for you, not me.
I think so, maybe.
All right. All right.
good.
We'll see you. Thank you.
Thanks, Jim.
Anything else?
That's all for me.
I don't want to cut you short.
No,
I just
no.
want to cut you off.
You're fine. Thank you.
All right, I'll see you.
All right.
Get out of here. All right, that was Robbie, Sunrise Restaurant. That's where we're at. People say, where are you going next? Jim Bosco, have a seat, please. Where are you going next? We're going to the Milford Diner in Milford, Delaware, starting May 13th. I think it's the 13th. It's the second Saturday in May, whatever that is. Jim Bosco has been working hard this morning. Okay? Look at him. And for that, I'm going to give you a mint. Not to insinuate anything.
That's what I
Okay?
was worried about.
There you go.
Thank you.
All right. And you've been getting this sign signed. Hold it up. Is that your hair on the back? Whose hair is that on the back? Is that yours or mine? Yeah. Folks, you can tell he's been doing a great job. Half the signatures are upside down. Half of them are right side up. Oh my gosh. They're giving you a hard time.
Yes, they are.
They're a
But,
brutal crowd, aren't they?
Yeah, I got a few kidney punches, but
If you were taller, they wouldn't have got you. All right, so how you doing? You've been hanging out with us for a few years now.
yeah, we were just talking Rick Fowler
Oh,
and I
closer
were.
to the mic, they're telling me.
Yeah,
Rick
Rick and I
Fowler.
were talking about your 200 show over at Dry Zone.
Okay.
And I said about the pancake contest.
Oh, yeah.
And Rick said that, yeah, I was in it. I said, yeah, I remember you and Jay Jones and
Bob Backman
Bob
loved
yeah,
it.
Bob Backman, all of them. Yeah.
He did. Well, we may do something like that someday, all right?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you think of this cheesesteak?
Took my breath away.
Yep, don't you wish I was a sharing person?
Oh, man, I'll tell you. That's a big one.
That's a
I'll tell
big
you.
one.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to let you go. Is that all right?
Sure. I
Okay,
got some
Linda
more work.
Bosco is next. All right, we'll take Linda Bosco next. We'll need you down here. We've got some awards for you. All right, Linda Bosco has been helping for years, taking pictures, doing posts. She just loves it. She wished we did 2 shows a week.
Jeepers.
So anyway, Linda had a birthday this week.
Oh my
What
gosh,
happened?
I'm down here.
Oh, that's all right.
Okay.
Okay, you doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing
Talking
fine.
to the mic.
This
Smile like Wada.
This
Don't talk about the cheesesteak with your mouth full. All right.
This smells
Okay.
so good.
Doesn't it?
Oh my gosh.
Don't you wish you could have some?
I do. If
but
you
it's
cut
not
it
a cake. It's
in
not
quarters,
a cake.
cut it in
Okay.
quarters.
Yeah, we'll cut it in quarters.
Yeah,
and everybody
right.
can have
Okay.
some. Okay.
Oh, congratulations.
Thanks a lot. Thanks for helping us. Okay,
No
it's
problem.
unbelievable. Didn't Jim do good this morning?
I know, he
He's
did.
so cooperative.
I'll give him a reward when we get home.
Yeah, but look at that big long hair on the back of the sign. So, oh, it's going now.
Oh, there it is.
Is that
Yeah.
Jim's?
No, yeah.
Squatters. All right.
Yes,
well,
I wish you 500 more.
Okay, well, I don't know if I'm going that far, but we'll see.
Okay, all right.
But I've had a good time. This is a favorite day of my week. Denise will tell you I talk about it all week long. It's crazy. So, anyway, thank you for your
Okay,
help. Okay.
no problem.
We're going to let you go. Get
All
out of
right,
here now.
okay, I'm
Guada's
out of here.
next. We'll have Guada on next. Okay? We got to go through these people because I know once I started this, somebody's going to feel left out. Okay? So, all right, Guada, how you doing?
Good. What
Smile pretty for the iPad.
What a
Linda's like,
crowd.
you ready? All right, well, thanks for stopping by. How you doing?
Pretty good. This
Good.
is an awesome crowd.
No fights that broke
Congratulations.
out? Everything is great?
No.
It's
no.
unbelievable.
Unbelievable. There's
All
a
right.
line right there. Right
There's a
now.
line? Okay.
Yeah, so you're doing a good job.
Thank you. You're doing a good job. We're going to double your pay.
Okay, thank you.
Okay?
Triple
All right.
it. Triple it.
Triple
Okay.
it. Double wasn't enough. Now she
Triple
wants
it,
a triple.
triple.
All right, we'll see you.
Thank you.
Do you either one of them want to be on? They're welcome to if they want to. It's up to them. Are they saying no? Forget me. Heck with it. Thank you, everybody, for coming. Can we pan the room again? Is he coming on or not? He ain't that busy. He can take a cordless mic and turn the camera to him. Take a cordless mic and turn the camera. All right, are you going to pan the room? We're going to pan the room, everybody. Is everybody ready to be panned? All right, here we go. There's me. Hold on, go slow and easy. That's the back of Denise's head. Now that's the side of Linda's head. All right, there's Jack Riddle. There's Ford. There's Lynn, and there is Susan. It's Lynn. Robin. It's Robin or is it Lynn? Robin, Lynn. Robin, how you doing? All right, you're on the camera is what's happening here now. I see Johnny Martin. Johnny Martin, wave your hand. Johnny Martin. He's not even paying attention. All right. Breakfast Bob, are you there? How we doing, Breakfast Bob? There's Frank. All right. I see Josh McNeil. Not Josh McNeil, Josh Miller. Golly day, Josh McNeil. I don't know where I'm coming up with these names. But anyway, I see Denny and Carol. Ron, how you doing? How you doing? How you doing today? And I see Joanne and I see Brad. So lots of people. And there is Sandy and Sam, Snooky, Pat, Leah, Nancy, Bruce. I got them all. I think I got them all. I think I got them all. What have I done wrong? Anything? Oh, thank you very much. I will open this later if that's okay. All right, we're in the last few minutes of the show. If you want to call in, we are on show number 500. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. I've talked about Robbie. I've talked about Easter is tomorrow. I've talked about Donnie Donovan. I think we're pretty good. All right. Would you? Yep. So here we go. We're making room for people. It's amazing. It's amazing, 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 amazing. Oh, come on and join me for a minute. All right. All right, follow her. That's wise. That's wisdom. Follow her. That's wisdom. No problem. So anyway, all right. So what else is going on, everybody? We're having a show. We're having a good time. What more can I say? The cheesesteak is looking pretty darn good. So anyway, I don't know what else to tell you except show number 501's next week. We're like the Ever Ready Bunny. We're not stopping. So anyway, if you liked what you saw today, it's going to be here next week too. So anyway, I want to let you know that I want to say thanks a lot to everybody that has ever been on the show, people that have sponsored the show, my advertisers. I've not mentioned everybody, but you know, anybody that has. Dr. T, I remember we did the show there one time, and the AM radio station next door somehow bled right into the frequency. I remember that. So Dr. T, Peninsula Chiropractic Center, has been a good sponsor. Lots of different people. So Colin, you can have the final word with me if you want. Okay, we got a couple minutes left, so the phone is open if you want to call and say anything. We're not giving anything away today unless you were here, but I just want to say that we're having a good time. I just don't want to miss anything. I don't think I have.
You put the phone number on the screen, John,
Put
please?
the phone number on the screen, and today only there at Tony's Pizza, all these inflatables are going to be blown up.
Oh, is that today?
It's a fundraiser for the
Wow.
Autism Society. It's only $7 a person, and you can play all day. You can play and leave and come back. They're there from noon to 7. So take your kids, take your grandkids, or just be a kid today. Bruce Mears, that's what you could do today. That's exactly what Bruce Mears could do today. So at Tony's Pizza, they got slides. I think some things are wet. They got water, and it's going to be a good time. $7 each. All the money goes to the Autism Society. There's other things going on, and that's today only. And what is today's date? I forgot already. It's the 8th of April.
April 8th.
April 8th, in case you watch the show later.
2023.
Yep. If you ever want to be on the show or join me or buy some advertising, we're for hire. We're for hire. So, Colin.
Yeah, and this show does read. So if you missed this or if you want to go back home and watch it, you can rewatch it on TV Delmarva on Sunday evenings, 6 to 8.
If it
so
wasn't
it re-airs
painful enough, you
TV
can watch it
Delmarva,
twice.
6 to 8. Yeah.
6 to 8. Tomorrow night.
Yes.
Night, right?
Tuesday night or Sunday nights.
Right.
Sunday, yeah.
Sunday night. All right, now, we got lots of statistics here.
Okay.
The YouTube stream started on January 12th of 18.
Okay.
Evidently. Weller Does Delmarva Facebook official announcement of Weller Does Delmarva show was on 9/7 of 2013 at Walsh Service Center from 8 to 9.
Okay.
Wow. Weller Does Delmarva Facebook page has a post that says next show, second show, will be at the Weller's Red Barn. So anyway, that's the best statistics we could find. Laurel Junction, we had a good time there. We were there for over a year.
Yeah, year
we
and a
were
half
at beaches.
or so, yeah.
We were at beaches for like 9 months.
Yep.
We were at the Cheer Center in Georgetown for 6 or
3
7
or 6,
months.
7 months, yeah, something like that. Yep.
Where else have we been? We've been to Dry Zone, off and on, many events at Dry Zone.
We did one show from the Dover Mayor's office.
Oh,
Robin
yes.
Christensen Mayor.
Sitting right at his desk.
Yep.
Where?
Oh, we don't want to bring that one up.
That's where we got kicked out of.
We got kicked out of the
That was something
Senate
different.
chambers. I would say escorted out.
We got escorted out of the chamber.
Yes.
Colin
Yeah.
and I just went there for a day, and we just kind of went more places than we should. And they let us know that we weren't where we should. And it was, what was that? That was on the house side. On the house side. Oh, yeah, we were just trying to make
We were better received on the House side than we were on the Senate
it was
side.
like, here's my refrigerator, anything you need or want.
The
So,
Speaker of the House was
yes,
Pete Schwarzkopf, right down the road here,
Thank
actually.
you, Pete, for
yeah,
all
thank
your
you, Pete.
hospitality.
Was very accommodating to us.
But on the Senate side, we got thrown out, escorted out.
But the president of the Senate at the time, remember, was Matt Dehn.
Yes.
And he was happy to talk to us, but that Patrick guy.
He got us.
That Patrick guy.
He got us. So,
was
what
not
else
happy.
is going on? Anything I need to know?
The
We've
big
done a
yard
lot of
sale,
shows.
Mid-South Audio today.
Yes, today and today only.
Big
9
yard
to
sale
3.
in Milton. So, I mean, they've got mixer consoles the size of these 2 tables put together.
There's one that's like $30 or $50.
$30, yeah.
With the case.
Yeah.
With the case.
Yep. So check that out. I mean, if you're looking for just to decorate, Kevin had a great idea. He said, like a restaurant that is looking like has music there, could put that on their wall, and that would be really cool.
Yes,
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
So
Debbie's working hard today. I ought to get
Debbie
a
is
word
working
with
hard,
her
yeah.
real quick.
For sure.
I'm not going to make it. I'm not going to make it.
Now,
All right. So
yeah,
thank you, everybody, for the phone calls, for the kind compliments, your friendship, more importantly, and check out our video of us flying the skies on, when was that? I forgot what day it was.
That was
Wednesday.
Wednesday, yeah.
Thursday. I can't remember
Wednesday.
when it was. Okay.
Yeah.
We were up in the air, a bird's eye view. You can see it at TV Delmarva's Facebook page or my Facebook page. There are two different versions.
Right.
Colin is much calmer. Colin's in the back of the helicopter. I'm in the front of the helicopter. If you haven't seen it,
I think you can see the screen cracking as Jim was gripping his phone, taking the video.
there was nothing to hold on to. There was not a steering wheel, not a bar across the
I'm
front.
glad you didn't have the steering wheel
From
in
me
your hand.
to the windshield was like 6 or 8 feet. I was thinking if I fell, I would just fall. I'd break the glass and fall right out. So anyway, okay, we're taking a break from the radio. Lawrence,
We're
thanks
done
for
on the
your
radio.
help. Show number 500 is over. Thank you, everybody. Next week is 501.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Jim.
Thank you.
I'll see
All
you
right.
next week.
See you next
Thank
week.
you.
We got just a moment or two on TV Delmarva. If you want to talk about TV Delmarva, buy some advertising.
Yeah.
Please call Colin sometime. 302-242.
8015.
In that order.
In that order. That's right.
All right. Thank you,
All right.
Colin.
See you next week.
Have a good Easter, everybody.